button.
Oh, the party companions look so lonely now. It's just a big gap.
And the useless two on the left.
What's wrong with Drax?
Drax is fine.
I was about to say.
That angel isn't useless, just undirected.
And not very well trained.
Not trained at all.
I've been working on it in downtime.
That's what I'm saying. Not very well trained.
Fair. Fade is here.
They've all been shoved down into there.
Yeah.
Basically,
I was
yeah.
watching it doing it because I was like, he's doing setup, and I just kept seeing things just teleport away.
Oh, I didn't move any of these. I only moved Fade.
That was me.
Yeah.
Oh, you were moving them.
I couldn't move Fade because like only DM can control him.
Player control. Yeah. Okay.
Oh. Yeah, I
Some
think all the NPCs
NPCs
default to like anyone.
No, Blob isn't.
Yeah.
Blah,
Oh,
blah, 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 blah.
yeah, they're not.
Oh. All right.
And neither is Drax
Blob
and
is now.
Angels or the dragons.
The dragons are me controlled.
Ah,
Is why. I have
we have
control
a
of
new-
all the dragons.
I don't think
Oh, we
Emmy
have
is
a new-
either.
And don't we have a new thing for Drax? We've never replaced that one.
Oh yeah, we actually have a model
yeah.
for Drax. I forgot about that.
Where is that? Drax.
It's at least on the ship map, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I think I'd be able to see just stuff uploads, but I don't know where the fuck that is. Oh, there it is. Wow.
Also,
Aha!
didn't you say, Chris, that you was going to make a new splash page?
Yeah, I just haven't gone around to it. Fortunately, your DM is it's been a really busy time at work.
Fair enough.
And I've not actually had a lot of free time lately.
Mm-hmm.
I've also just been busy doing other things as well.
That's
But no, it is still on my wish list of things to do.
It's not a to-do list, it's a wish list. Because they wish they could get to it.
Yeah, exactly. My to-do list is already full of things that I need to do in order to maintain my cash flow from my job. And then anything else that I've promised people.
You might want to also activate Drax's name in that one.
Yeah.
What is this haunting effigy?
New squid.
This squid on
Oh, yeah,
the block.
the one where I tried to use the humanoid Hero Forge to make a non-humanoid.
I was saying that. Hero Forge is introducing kit bashing, I think.
Yeah.
Which will be very, very, very helpful when it allows you to actually make a dragon finally, because it's the one thing you can't make. Even with all the monster options, you still can't make a dragon.
I think it's like membership only at the minute, but...
Yeah. Membership only is like a couple months in advance, usually. So it will be available for people. But they use the members to test it out to make sure it doesn't just explode.
Yeah.
Boom.
I remember seeing that when they did like a bunch of community stuff, where you could see them all in there, but you couldn't access any of them unless you were members. And it was like the staff vines will go from Overlord was in there, and a bunch of things like that. With a different name, obviously. It was like Staff of the Overlord or something like that, but still really cool. Not sponsored by Hero Forge, but if Hero Forge wants to sponsor us, I think we'd be very happy.
Yeah.
We do use your shit a lot.
Well,
I do actually have a mini from Hero Forge.
Oh, yeah?
You can be sponsored by them. We still need to get the actual mainstream to have affiliate.
It'll get there.
You don't know who's listening.
We're chugging along. Trying to get there. Yeah, the problem is the main channel's not live often enough for it to actually
get affiliate,
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 years now, we don't have enough
streams either.
followers.
You might
Yeah.
have the followers.
Well,
There's
you
actually not
could-
that. There's actually not
We've
that
got
many
30
followers.
followers.
Oh yeah, you actually don't. Yeah, I think it's like 75.
Yeah, we need 20
It's
more.
not actually that many.
Oh, has it gone up? I thought it was 50 last time I checked. But I
I
haven't
think
checked
it's
in a year.
I think it's 75.
I think it might be
100%
50
mine.
for like partner.
God, no,
75 for
partners-
partner.
75
Oh, is it 75 for partner? Fair.
I believe in 50 for affiliate.
Mm.
But obviously, the partner also needs a concurrent amount of viewership as well.
Yeah,
Oh,
First
a
stream.
lot.
yeah. Need the average viewers or something, didn't you?
Yeah, you need average viewers, certain number of streams, and amount of time streamed per month.
To be fair, when we were doing or at least when I did have time on Tuesdays to do the Tuesday stream, we were hitting everything except the follower count.
Mm.
Yeah. Again, though.
Because
what am I
James
doing?
did say that they were going to try to do Tuesday streams, but that never came about.
No, and to be fair, James is really busy these days as well,
Fair enough.
and is getting their D&D fix from Thursdays.
Fair.
Which, by the way, for anyone who does want extra D&D, we are running D&D sessions at ARG in Edinburgh.
Where's that?
Where's ARG?
Ancient Robot Games down in Leaf.
Yeah.
Advertisement.
So, it's a very nice place. I do recommend to anyone who's in Edinburgh. I'm just not in Edinburgh.
Yeah, but I say, be out me,
Yeah.
be out me range. It's what, a 4-hour drive?
Yeah.
Coward.
Got at least
Or
walk
drive,
to
that's
your...
bad.
10 hours,
Eight
mate.
hours.
4-hour drive one way.
Yeah, you spent 8 hours there and back, right?
I'm thinking you're probably counting more of 5 nowadays.
Possibly. Actually, you know, in the motorway near me, 7.5 hours probably, just for the
Yeah.
3 or 4 miles of very bad motorway near me.
I don't know, it's
Yes, we
probably
have
like
we have
an
a little-
11-minute walk for me. It's a bit too far.
We actually have a little community going on there of about like 15 average players,
Oh,
all
nice.
playing
wow.
in Alterra.
Nice.
Why don't you tell them about the stream so they can watch it as well?
Yeah.
James already does, and then I caution people of, don't worry about it. It's all in jokes and memes.
It is in jokes. They are right.
Some of it's puns.
It's
Yeah.
a
Look,
lot of bad.
like I said when we first started this, this is a gameplay first stream
Yeah.
and a
And
stream second.
Yes.
And you can also at least let them see that OG people helped you start building on top of your world and making it worse by
Yeah, the bad
Yeah, no,
choices.
those-
Bad choices.
Actually seeing all those disapproving looks isn't...
How long,
What the
how long-
fuck?
How long have you guys been playing?
Oh, that is a point. Like, if you turn up in live, you'd have to see Chris's disappointed face
I
every
mean-
time you make a decision.
2020.
Yeah, I was gonna say I know I've been playing with you since Geek Retreat shut down.
Yeah.
So that was like
Basically,
2020. Yeah.
Just
'Cause, I'm pretty sure Alterra started like 2016 or something.
yeah, you were
I've been playing-
you originally came to Geek Retreat and whilst we were playing other games,
Mhm.
and Neil had introduced Neil to it, and we joined your game because yeah, because the person who was running the other game couldn't quite fit it into her schedule that she could keep coming, so we started doing your one, and then it went from there into continuing that, and then we sprung it online, and then I said, why don't we stream it?
Yeah. I think it was James that introduced me to you guys.
Really?
Yeah, because I know, like I know James and Bob and I think Neil from Geek Street.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah, like I
one
expected
game
Bob
at
and Neil.
Geek Retreat with James DMing. It was Adventures League.
I
Yeah,
didn't do event.
and-
No, I did do a few Adventure League with James.
That had just done that one.
But we originally done the one in the the Mad Mage's Tower one.
Yeah.
Basically,
Mad
Headquarters of the Mad
capitalist.
Capitalist.
Mad Capitalist.
Which hilariously, there is one of his clones that is in Erist right now, trying to battle the dragon fruit barons, doing an economic war.
Did they take my advice to not trust him?
Ooh, we've yet to get to that point. They were actually very close to uncovering that he was responsible for something, but they didn't investigate a particular item because they were too busy running away from the Draco Liches.
He's responsible for everything.
No, he's only
No,
responsible
you're
for one of the
responsible
plot
for
lines.
everything.
Yes, I was
I'm,
about to
I'm
say.
responsible for everything in this universe.
Yeah,
That was a different
I will
universe.
say they are different universes. So.
Point is from the
Spheres.
original
Yes.
universe, though. How
That's
much
true.
havoc do you think they caused there?
That's what we think.
Probably.
I can't remember who picked
Ooh.
up. I can't remember who picked up your sword. Who had then cut their hand off to get rid of it. Because that was one of your running things: is someone picking up a sword in this near the start of the game that was a bound weapon. It was cursed.
The fuck?
Whose game? What?
In
Whose
year
game?
one, in the first Mad Capitalist, I'm sure we had a
Oh, yeah, there was that statue.
statue
Oh.
had a sword that was cursed and bound themselves to the person, and they ended up cutting their hand off to try and get rid of it.
There's certainly one way of doing it.
Yeah, I generally try to avoid any form of amputation or gore related stuff at ARG. Sure, it wasn't James. James loves that shit.
I can't remember.
That
who
does sound like
ran
a
that,
case
but
thing.
it was.
Actually, think.
Was this in the epilogues? It feels like it was from the epilogues.
It
No,
was,
no, it was a geek
It was
retreat.
at Geek Retreat when we were first.
It was
kicking
before
off.
Steven started playing.
Our
Those
our
days.
paladin,
Yes.
the scribble
fir-
paladin.
First paladin.
Yep.
The best paladin.
Hey!
You heard me.
I
Just
said what I
because I
said.
turned out to be evil.
Yeah, we had the pure wholesome good one, and then we had the rotten evil one.
I was the pure wholesome good one in your dreams, at least.
Oh, dreams. Oh, creepy.
Yeah.
Anyway,
was actually in the dreams. Yeah.
Yeah,
we've gone on nostalgia for long enough.
yeah,
We'll
we've got 13
subject
minutes.
we'll
Ah,
subject
ah,
TR to
what the
torture
fuck?
now.
Yeah, TR has to figure out what the hell's happening.
What the fuck is this?
It's
They're
all
the-
our
they're the
guardians.
droid. They're the guardians.
Ah,
They're on our
right.
side. You're actually freaked out. It's like, what the fuck is happening? It's like, those are friends.
Guardian.
I just caught the first one out of the corner of my eye moving.
Yeah, they do look a bit like Marchop now, don't they?
No, they
Or
do.
no,
All right, let's play
Machamp.
some Dungeons and Dragons. All right, we'll just do voice checks because I've been requested not to do recaps for the sake of Gwen. So just
Come on.
say hi so I can do a volume check. Apparently, my Discord volumes are all over the place. Alvina, say hi.
Howdy!
Yep,
There's
good
your
call. You
peace.
How's
go,
that
that's
for your
fine.
voice check?
That's fine. I
Clone
made
it.
sure they were the lowest of y'all. Zormir, say hi.
Hi, I'm Bob.
Well done. Fuku, say hi.
Hello there.
Gwen, welcome back.
Hello and howdy, but a lot calmer.
Blue, I hope you're still taking it easy. Say hi.
Yeah, hi.
And Starpoint, Nemesis, oh shoot, oh flip, oh heck, oh crud. Say hi.
They're dead.
Well, we didn't hear
Hang
you
on.
if you said anything.
Balls.
No, we heard
I'll
that.
Oh, they-
Oh, okay. I said hello.
We didn't
We
hear.
heard
say
balls.
All we got was
We heard, oh,
balls.
balls!
Hello. I will just speak loudly in case my mic is doing something with its gain.
Sensitivity. Maybe a sensitivity.
Sensitivity, yeah.
All right. Let's see. How does Gwen get reintroduced?
I think you went that way.
Oh, Jesus.
The spiders? Why is that one on a Doctor Strange circle thing?
Oh, that's its model. That's actually just the
That's
model.
just the border. Yeah.
Oh, thank
It's just
God.
a token.
Don't worry, there aren't magic circles, at least, as far
Wait,
as we
are
know.
those tears in reality again?
You're only getting a glimpse of what
You're only getting one.
No spoilers.
Okay, that's fair. All right, so we return to the ship as Gwent. You were staying behind for some particular reason. I can't remember what the hell it was. I think you were either sleeping or doing something. I don't know. Gwent, why were you staying
Get the
behind
rescue
again?
party.
Honestly, no idea. We just were about deciding where to dock, and I think I may have gone to start packing a bag, and then everyone just fucked off as usual.
I remember. I think he was like,
You
"You're
know
the
what? I like
rescue
it.
party."
It
Just
seems
come back with
valid
like a
enough, honestly.
massive backpack full of
It
bandages.
checks out for
like,
Gwent.
Where'd everybody
good.
go?
All right.
Good plan.
So Gwent, you are currently in your room attempting to finish packing your adventuring backpack. What's the last couple items you put in there? What are you currently reaching for?
Knowing these lot, antiseptic and like hand alcohol to make sure they clean themselves.
Okay, and where would you normally store that in between missions? Is it up in the medic wing? Do you keep some in your room?
I always have supplies in my room, but usually in the medic wing.
Okay. So you head out of your room in order to go grab it from the medic, and as you do so, you suddenly feel a strange sensation as you start to slide across the floor, unable to stop yourself. What would you like to do?
Oh, spider climb on the mace, and I just stop.
On the what?
Oh,
The mace has got
spider
exactly
climb.
spider climb on it.
Yeah.
Okay,
And I
so you're casting
stare
spider
at
climb.
Angel and go, I'm stuck.
Let's see. Where is it? Okay, roll me 1d10,000.
Oh,
What?
no.
There we
You
go.
heard,
You
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 forgot
heard
about it, didn't you, Bob?
correctly.
No, I didn't expect them to be affected by both straight off the bat.
I did. I did.
Ooh,
99,000 and something?
Okay.
That's a
673.
100,000.
Take one off. So
9,967.
9,967.
it's still annoyingly high regardless.
I'm gonna take the last number off. 99.
67.
67. Okay.
That's far too many
The
dice.
target point. Well, I guess you're the target point. As you cast your spell, the first thing you notice is it does go off. Or at least you think it's gone off. I can't remember if spider climb is concentration ?
I think it is.
Yeah,
Yes.
probably.
Well, if it is, you are aware that you are concentrating on it. If not, then you're aware it's successfully cast. I don't know. Magic. I assume people know. However, you have not stopped sliding. And as you do so, you notice as you get closer and closer to this, the plant next to the door out of the medics, that it suddenly starts to crisp with this white layer of frosting as you approach it. And you notice that you seem to be glowing blue. It's a nice pale blue color. Almost as if you're dead. What would you like to do?
So I'm glowing.
Peace out.
Do I believe I'm freezing the plants as I head next to them?
Or how would you like to investigate that possibility? How would you determine?
Try to grab the plants to see if they freeze as I touch them.
They do.
Oh, so tempted to do like a flying Superman punch against Angel. So tempted.
Well, you are continuing to slide forward, so what would you like to do?
Is Angel also sliding, mate?
Yes.
Like, very much like I imagine if you put a horse onto ice, just all legs
Yeah.
going,
Yep.
just trying to
He's
get some kind
Bambi
of
in it.
traction.
I had
Like,
a
all the while,
Angel-
like
Angel is
pointing
part
and
polar
shouting
bear.
at Angel, no, no, no.
No, they're not.
Gwent's literally Bambi.
Yeah.
They can be
I
part
Real
put a
big
GIF of
Bambi
what is
energy.
happening in chat.
Yeah, Owlbear doesn't say what type of bear.
Oh, I thought you did say what type of bear it was originally. I can't remember.
Mm.
So I made it up right now that she's polar bear. So
What
Oh,
type of owl?
Just-
What type of owl?
oh, snowy. If she's a polar bear, she's snowy owl.
She's the freaking owl bear I wasn't love. Genuinely.
So if she's not a polar bear, then it's a great horned owl.
Yeah, polar bear's fine. I will allow this.
It's a white owl.
All right.
White owl.
But yes, they are currently just like softly just bouncing back and forth off stuff like a pinball.
Was
Just
it like
very
a
slowly
Roomba?
glancing around. Like a little Roomba. But yes, Gwent, you are continuing to slide Bambi-esque. What would you like to do?
Is the door to the dragons closed?
Yes.
Yes.
Is my main concern.
Yeah, I was worried. I was thinking Greg's gonna get eaten.
I think if I can't stop myself, the only thing I can do is try and brace.
Brace for him.
Okay.
It's an interesting question.
They do. But you continue sliding forward.
I'm going to try
And
grabbing my blanket out of my bag and throw it on the floor and see if that slides. If I can stand on it and not slide.
alright, as you throw it on the floor, it begins to slide.
Son of a bitch.
And it is now sliding at the same velocity as you threw it. It does not seem to be stopping. And eventually it will hit the wall ahead of you, and it will just start going right along the wall.
Up the wall or...
No, just kind of along the floor of it, just hits the wall and then starts going right. And as you hit the door / wall, you don't stop. You just kind of almost just start sliding upwards, or towards the stairs. You feel a very large, white, furry thing just slide right behind you.
What did it come back to?
Gwen's
This
on the wall.
This Gwent sliding everywhere, even up the wall.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, along the wall.
along the wall. Towards the second.
You aren't defying gravity after all, not yet.
Yeah, but Angel's afraid of
Angels
Gwent.
in need.
But yes, Gwent, you are continuing to slide forwards towards the stairs. What would you like to do?
Okay. Since it doesn't seem that I can stop myself sliding, and I don't want Angel here sliding with me, is Angel going to slide near a door at some point?
Who knows? Who knows?
Mage hand, I open the door as soon as it looks like Angel's going to slide into it.
Not the dragon door, please.
That's fine. We'll put them into storage.
Story.
Yes, as you hit the first step off the stair,
Oh,
you start
no.
sliding to the right.
Oh no. Good luck. You just cast another spell.
Oh,
The
yeah.
right over this way?
That's fair, you did cast a spell. I do believe... Actually, do cantrips count?
I
thought it was
can't
only level spells.
remember on that one actually.
I'm gonna
don't
go with
think
level
we-
spells.
I don't think any of us
cast.
cast a cantrip to test.
Yeah, none of us
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because I'm pretty sure if I remember... Yeah, because it's obviously based off like Wild Surge, which I'm pretty sure is only leveled spells.
Yes, I believe it's so.
Because otherwise, fucking sorcerer would be doing shit every time they cast your cantrip, and that would get annoying fast. So yeah, don't worry. It's only gonna be leveled spells for my own goddamn sake. There's like so many of these I keep track of. Which, I guess, also actually have to note down that Gwent is currently emanating cold.
Yep.
But yes, Gwen, you succeeded doing so, and you're continuing to just slide. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna try and direct myself up the stairs because I assume one of the others is to blame for this, so I need to find them and get them to stop it.
All right, give me an acrobatics check. Let's see if you can twist your body in such a way as to do so.
My famously good acrobatics. Yep, checks out.
Yep.
9.
Like a can be on ice.
You attempt to kind of like push yourself off the wall to kind of like bounce towards the stairs, but you notice as you're doing so, your hands just slide across the wall. You aren't able to actually get a firm purchase to push yourself from, and you continue sliding.
This is going to be irritating. Okay. Okay, right. I do have 2 daggers. Can I stab them into the ground or the wall or whatever I'm currently sliding on to see if I can stop myself?
You can attempt to. As you do so, your daggers seem to slide immediately off contact with the surface.
Yep.
Welcome to our dilemma.
Am I... Oh, am I... Basically, I'm just going in a big circle, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. I'm going to lay out the rope behind me and try and get one side and just loop it around the middle, so at least I can have some kind of control a bit attached to a rope. Like a center point I can vaguely control myself over.
Or a senator point.
Mm,
Okay. I think I understand how this would work. I really gotta try and remember my physics.
Yep.
I don't see it being particularly working well the first time, but eventually I imagine I can
No,
loop it around something enough to get.
Yeah, you put the rope down carefully, just so it's not sliding too much, at least not as fast as you are. And you go around, and eventually you get to the other side of the rope, and you're able to connect both sides. As you kind of tug them taut, you immediately start going towards the center.
Good. I was just holding on to the middle bit. Good. Stage 1 done. Okay.
Yeah, you continue to just slide around the center.
Okay. Did I
Are we having
remember
fun
to
yet?
learn any kind of message spell? I can't remember.
well, the
We
stone
do,
We've got
we
the
do all have
sending
sending stones.
We do all have sending stones.
I'm just gonna pull out the sending stone. Guys, what have you done? I'm very slippery. I don't like it.
Is there a range?
Yes,
It's like
but it's
like
a lot.
point. Yeah, I don't.
It's
Oh,
a
okay.
lot.
Technically, hilariously, it's the localized distance. Because it works on the same principles as the fractured
Plane shift and
areas.
stuff. Yeah.
Because
we're
each
definitely
hex
within
is technically its own plane. It's just that you can pass between them.
Probably like quarter mile away overall.
But anyway, as you're making that, let's actually jump back to the other side of the group. And see what they've managed to do in the 10 minutes. Apparently, it's taken Gwent to make their bag.
All this happened in 10 minutes.
That makes sense for us.
So yes, as you'll remember, the spider has now turned red.
Yep.
And appears to be angrily guttling towards you, this large crystalline arachnid form. What would the party like to do?
I'm gonna pick up Zomir and throw him down the corridor and then run. And then she yells, "Run! Run!"
Yep. If I haven't...
Can I do what I discussed with you, Chris?
Oh, God.
Well, actually, that's Oh, one second. Go back to that in a second. As you are throwing Zomir, are you looking where you throw them?
Probably not. I mean, it's known at this point. She's just yeeting him.
That's
She
fair.
knows
You hope
she's
that
throwing
it's the
it-
right
oh.
direction.
Yeah. It's not towards the spider.
There's the spider.
Anywhere else is good. She's gonna row herself away using a gravity sword.
But what did you discuss?
Potion. Back thing.
Potion.
Yeah, I was one.
Oh, okay. Here it is. Yeah, yeah.
I figured Zormir acted a
Yeah.
protocol to actually be used when he got too fatigued again, along with Randy with the downtime. So
Oh, thank
as
God.
as a reaction, as a basically its own kind of reaction. It's still, I'm gonna say it will still use my reaction, but extreme fatigue detected. Sorry, you dumbass, protocol activated. And I get injected with a potion of vitality, which recovers all my all the
Oh,
fatigue.
your 5 levels of exhaustion.
Yeah.
Wait, how many?
5.
What?
Mental exhaustion.
Oh, thank God. But still,
That's fair.
too many.
No, they still would have died at 6.
I still would have
They still would
died.
have died at 6.
I
That's why I
basically-
threw them.
It was.
They had a speed of 0.
I stared into that void long enough to almost die.
What void?
All of them. Various.
You'll find out.
You'll find out. Just
You'll
don't
find
stare
out.
too long.
Yes, you all begin running down. Well, I say running. Your various means of propulsion
Oh
down
God!
Get out.
I was
down the corridor.
I
My
was
means of
flying in
propulsion
shoes.
were either awful or being carried by Alvina.
Mine was flying until I
You're in the
got
way.
exhausted.
Grab me arm.
Okay, I just grab hold of Alvina rather than risk.
And
What was
like
gonna happen?
Alvina is in a curling match, suddenly they slingshot the point forward.
Yay! This is better than what I had planned.
Yes, it is.
And as they are using their gravity sword to just roll themselves forward across the icy, frictionless ground, as they come across each party member, they will happily throw you forward at an accelerated pace.
Yep.
I think fuck you was still in the big room.
Yes.
Yeah, you didn't come back.
Yeah, you've got your new sibling.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's not all he's got.
But yes, so are you effectively just fleeing from the spider that is currently just like running up and down the walls, around the ceiling, just chasing after you?
Yes.
Okay. Well, as you're going down that corridor, because you know that's a bit of a chase scene, that's boring. Let's actually head over to Fukyu then,
Fuck you and ghoul you.
and Ghoul you.
Who's Ghoul you?
Yep.
Yep.
Ghoul you.
Yep.
All right,
that's not
Fukyu and
that's not
Ghoul
even
you.
the
What
weirdest
would you like to do?
I imagine fuck you at the moment is just playing pat cake with Ghoul you.
Give me a massive vantage point you've now got.
Yeah. That all looking into the room, seeing what this blue stuff which I can't remember off the top of my head.
The blue up there is spider
It's
web.
crystallized weave.
Crystallized weave. Yeah, he's probably gonna like push off of Gulyu to slide into the bigger room.
Boing.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Okay, I'll get a little bit more area to reveal. You're only going downwards. Go ahead. That. And,
Oh dear.
as you're sliding forward, you
Is that
enter
one
into-
supposed to be?
Yeah.
Is that
Hilariously,
one
this is
supposed-
one you were supposed to stumble on before you created one.
Oh!
Ah.
Ow!
Wait, what?
We don't.
Yeah, hilariously, you weren't actually supposed to create one, and you managed to anyway. It's quite impressive.
Yeah, fair.
But if
Okay.
you see what appears to be a similar crystalline spider, but instead of the blue glow that you recognize from the previous one, this one is glowing a angry red, and you are sliding towards it. What would you like to do?
Fuck you is going to probably knacker himself by casting polymorph on himself using the wand. Just to turn into a bird. Just a little one, not a giant one.
Small, but well, we find out.
Turn into a sparrow. At least that's
I mean, that's gonna be a hell of a fucking sparrow.
Yeah, that's at least his intention.
Yeah, I was gonna say we find out what else.
Because
Oh,
the
do-do-do-do.
wording on the wand is that you cast it through the wand.
Yeah, I was just about to say, would it have the same effect?
It was with Gwen.
Yeah, it was with the mace, so.
And it has
Yeah.
been with other items we've done. Like, it's still the spell is being cast.
Specifically, if it says cast, then it does count as cast for all casting rules.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. Roll me a d10,000.
It doesn't actually say cast.
There's no way it doesn't say cast. What is this?
Wonderful, Imo.
Wand and magic oh,
Wand of polymorph.
I was thinking the magic missiles, sorry.
So what does it actually say then? Read out the description.
So it says, this spell transforms a creature you can see within range into a new form. An unwilling creature must make a wisdom saving throw to avoid the effect. The spell
Wait, is that the polymorph spell?
Oh, I've found the wand of polymorph says it casts.
Oh, it does.
While holding
Yeah,
it, you
yeah,
can
that-
use an action to expend one of this charges to cast the polymorph spell.
Right. Okay. Cool. I was looking at the actual.
Yeah, the actual
rather
spells
than
don't ever say cast.
Yeah.
It's whatever casting
If a
it says
spell
cast.
says a cast, it's concerning.
Yeah, I was looking at.
Maybe
the
not
actual
say
sorry.
cool.
rather than the actual item itself. Okay. Yeah, that's fine then.
Right, 10,000, let's go. I apparently do not get enough warp from sound.
Well, I'm doing D1000. You said
10,000.
10,000.
10,000. Slash D10,000. Oh, no. There we go. 6529.
Ooh,
1,500.
that is quite a low number.
Interesting.
6, 5.
Because I did have another. Didn't go up previously.
That's not a change.
That's normal.
You notice no change.
So that's a second spell that he's cast, and that he's not noticed any change.
Correct.
Okay. Because I don't know
Do
what
it.
the other one was. So,
Oh, don't worry, I've got it here.
Okay.
It will-
Does that one not?
I've got a nice
casting
big list.
spell, no?
although they have worked in effect, you just don't notice the effect.
Okay.
Some
At
of
least
them are a
not
little
yet.
subtle or have like conditions. So
So has he turned into like a little sparrow?
Yep.
Okay. So yeah. As he turns into a sparrow, he's going to essentially stop and just flitter into one of the corners.
Duly noticed.
they are very small though.
Yeah, but no, all those eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sparrow,
it's
sparrow
fine, but
would
it
be
depends how it sees.
tiny.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think that matters to these creatures.
yeah.
The effect will just have blind sense. Yeah, they're going to start turning around. You watch this crystal creature kind of like zigzag around the room a little bit, as if it's a drunk spider. Drunk spider.
Is that too much coffee?
But it seems to be heading towards you. A little bit slowly, not quite that fast. What would you like to do?
Yeah, like I say, he's going to flitter towards one of the corners.
All right, it continues. It adjusts trajectory as it continues, like scuttling towards you.
Noticing
Thinking no
that
shit.
it's to his sparrow brain that this giant predator is coming towards him, he's going to start heading towards the
Leave.
door. And get the fuck out of there.
That's fair. And we'll come back to that in a little bit. But yes, while this is all happening, you all get a message from Gwent. Gwent, would you like to read the message?
What have you done? Where are you? I can't stop slipping over stuff. What have
Neither
you
can
done?
we. We're running like hell.
Where are you?
In the space station. Where do you think we are?
Waiting on the
Crystal
deck for
spiders.
me to get to the top.
Just join us in here. We need your help.
Crystal spiders, don't look into portals. Don't break webs.
What portals? What? Wait. How big are the spiders?
Quite big.
Large.
I'm
Oh,
looking-
good
That's
size.
the point. That's the point I get yeet.
Large.
So you just hear whee.
I'm coming to save you.
Thank you.
Please do. Thank you.
That's why we left you on the ship. We thought this might happen.
Rescue team.
Oh, thank
I-
God it activated.
I have a plan.
Yeah, we're gonna hit something very entertaining here, aren't we?
Good news is I've probably already hit it, given the amount of times I crashed into walls last week.
True.
I thought it was a big
Which-
blood stain. Yeah.
It's
Depends on
not.
what
It's
side you-
far
Oh, thank God.
worse. It's far worse.
Oh no!
That's not blood.
You throw me for this hitch, and I'm
Yes,
gonna
I
crash
did.
through all the web.
Would you rather
All
be
right.
attacked by the walking delete button?
No. I'm wondering how much of my momentum is still going before I switch back to flying.
Probably all of it. Mine doesn't go away. You have to recast fly, don't you?
But I lost concentration on it at any point when I got mentally fatigued.
When you were sitting there for ages?
No, to be fair, it wasn't that
I
long.
think one of the levels.
How long's
of
fly last
enforcement
again?
Can't concentrate on spells.
No, none of them say. I was just checking now. Because none of them incapacitate you. It's just you die.
It goes straight to dead.
Yeah, mechanically,
why-
nothing appears to have stopped your
Yeah, nice
concentration.
Hmm.
After 10 minutes, yeah, that's more enough. Like a minute, I might consider it, but 10 minutes, yeah, it's not been 10 minutes yet. Not since you cast fly, anyway.
Oh, come on, you got it.
What the hell did I have in mind?
I'm
Ah,
guessing
that's
I'm
what it was.
still flying backwards until I feel
Yes.
any
More
kind of...
importantly, would you like to open your eyes and look ahead at any
Nope.
point, Zormir? Nope.
Oh,
Why ever not?
I basically end up altering the mask on my helmet to completely close off my eyes so I can't accidentally look now. Like, no.
Sealed off the helmet.
That's fair. That's fair.
Those
You feel a
helmet rounds.
strange. You feel a strange warping sensation. I don't. You have no idea why. You're got your eyes shut in your helmet,
Mhm.
or just you are in complete blackness. As you feel, okay, a disorienting spike of energy in your mind. Suddenly, it's almost as if you've just been suddenly like thrown into the air and turned around. You're incredibly disoriented. You've got a bit of vertical, a bit of the kind of spinning room nausea to you. As I need you to make me an intelligence saving throw.
You got this.
Intelligence saving throw. Apparently, I'm in a good one.
Yes, not 20.
Told you
yes.
you got this.
All right. As you do so, you shake off the condition. You focus and hone your mind, and nothing else happens. Eventually, you
Like-
stabilize. The room stops spinning, or at least the darkness stops spinning, and you find yourself no longer suffering that effect. However, you also don't feel yourself stop moving at all.
Okay,
So we'll come back to you in a little bit.
How long's this corridor?
We haven't found the end yet.
Long enough.
All right. The point you probably would have been shot forward next. Are you looking where you're going?
No, eyes are closed.
You could-
Alrighty then. Interesting. Do you have a bag on you at all, or any form of container?
I
You
feel
can
like,
find- the guitar
yeah,
case is
I feel like I
buried in it,
I have very deep pockets
right?
in the jacket.
I always imagine you keep Merido in like a big guitar case for some reason.
Merido is just always strapped to my back like a guitar.
Yeah.
And don't we
But
all
then,
have
but then the rest of what I have is just in my pockets.
don't you have a bag of holding as well?
Let's say those are the pockets. It's a
Oh,
jacket
I
folding.
think Fuck You's the only one with a bag of holding.
Yeah.
I've got one. I just rarely
dear, fair enough.
mention it.
Yeah.
It's
Well, I think it
Artif's thing I can make.
Oh, yeah.
Would you like your pockets to have a zip or a button?
Oh, a zip.
A zip?
The buttoned up bag of holding would be very funny.
Next time you go to put your hands in your pockets, you realize you are unable to unzip them.
Nah. That's pain.
Because, you know, zips have
They
teeth.
got stuck.
Yeah, zips. I just tug at it next time I go to my pockets. God damn it.
And here
Okay.
you seem to have a thing against teeth.
Mm.
But yes, are you at any point going to try and look around to see where you are currently sliding?
No, I think I'm just gonna trust Alvina will grab me when time's ready.
Yeah.
Not
Fair
looking.
mistake.
Yep.
No one's looking. The only one who could look probably can't look now either.
Lou Grim, are you looking where you're going?
Yes.
Oh dear.
Oh, you are.
Yes.
Okay, well, you look
fuck
ahead.
You can, it's not a concentration spell. The other spell will fuck you, so he's still fine.
All right. Oh, fine.
Lou, as you you can't help but just, the caution gnaws at your mind. Of course, you need to know where you're going. You could be sliding into who knows what. There could be another spider down this corridor for all you know.
And
You know,
I've heard what's been happening.
Yeah,
And
and
understand the effects.
as you glance down the corridor, you notice the large red tear in reality, and because of that, you are unable to see what is beyond that tear. As your focus is immediately, the seeing into the tear just throbs through your mind as you see the static of reality. Give me an intelligence saving throw.
Roll low! Roll low!
Roll low.
And
I marked down how much damage these were doing.
A lot. Actually, it wasn't too much. It was like a D10. It felt like or something like that. But it was
It was
the
rolling.
exhaustion was the problem.
there we go.
That's still too high.
No.
That's the minimum point in Zomic and roll. So I know that's too high.
It was a 9 on the dice. I thought it was 6.
If it was a 6 on the dice, I think you'd be fine. Damn it, Lee.
Because it was the digital dice rolling on D&D
Yeah.
Beyond. It
Yeah.
rolled and it looked like it was a 6, not a 9.
Don't worry,
Bend luck, and make it bad.
You could.
Yeah, I'll spend the 2 sorcery points to bend luck for
For
my
negative
D4.
Negative D4 on your own save.
You know what? I think it's because I wasn't doing damage.
Oh, shit.
I think it was doing a bit of damage, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. I didn't actually write it down. I can't remember what the fuck it.
It was like a very small amount. I think it'd be like
48.
2d6 or a d10 or something like that.
Just look for anything that's after.
I'm currently looking at
After
my
a
past rolls,
saving
and
throw
yet
from
none of
me.
them- none of them are consistent.
I don't think I ever took damage from looking into the hole. I only took damage from crashing into walls after not looking into the hole.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I'd actually do damage for it. Because
Oh,
the exhaustion
no.
was more
Yeah,
than
you,
enough.
you, you
I
described
think-
it as a headache, but no,
No,
actual
it was-
damage.
There was damage if Pointo Zombie nat 20'd.
Oh, well, to be fair, you're not 20 at that point.
Or was that the time where I tripped over a corpse and hit my head on the floor?
No, that was really. But no, you took damage from getting a nat 20 on the save and it really hurting.
Yeah, okay.
That was I think.
Who knows? Either way, Lugrim, you begin to get a hit. Well, I assume you have 0 exhaustion.
Yes, but I'm gonna bend luck.
Okay.
Negative result.
To
9 total.
Well, roll that dice.
Let's see.
Oh. Slash R.
Oh, slash R.
I think it's slash R, right?
Why is Neil doing the magic thing? Oh, yeah, it's magic. Bending luck, magic.
No.
It's spending sorcery points.
Well, that's fine.
That's fine. No, you're good. You don't have to roll it.
Okay.
Okay, next.
-2 to.
Yeah, for a 9 total, does that get under the bar?
Double check. Yeah, you know, that's fine. It will use your reaction though.
Yeah, that's fine.
Remember that. Cool. You use your luck to actually make yourself a little bit more unlucky, although I guess that's lucky in
Dumber.
this situation. But then I guess your luck,
Well,
your unluck is
it
luck.
says you can use it to make it positive or negative.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm not disputing the effect. I'm flavoring it.
Fluffing it.
Yeah, the fact that like you're the only person in history who's ever used it to negatively juice it from you.
I
Needs
don't want
math,
to be lucky
man.
now.
Needs math.
A
Fascinating
fly
situation
flies
to find
into
yourself in.
your eye as you look at it. Ah!
I like that. And you managed to not actually be able to see it properly, and are able to just kind of keep going right through. And as you do so, you actually notice for a second you see what looks to be Fukyu, only they appear to be dead and necrotic looking, and all the other things I described. Forgot how I described this.
Ghoul.
Oh,
Yeah, they look
Oh, they're covered
ghoulish.
in bandages. That was part
Oh,
of it.
yeah,
It had
it's mummy.
bandages on as well. Yeah, it is technically a ghoul, but it's like mummy looking.
All right. And as you do so, you suddenly get. I think there is supposed to be a charisma save for this.
think
There
I'm-
is a save. I don't remember.
Yeah. Luke, give me a charisma save.
Charisma save. Come on.
I think
Green numbers.
Forgot about
I
that.
think
think
that
a
was a
better way-
17 on the dice.
30.
All right. You were able to stop yourself being, because it's technically a teleportation banishment thing. And yeah, you can continue sliding until you.
Did I
obviously
try
see-
and push myself off the wall to get on the other side of the corridor?
Yeah, you could certainly try. But as you do so, your
Yeah.
hands just slip on the wall.
There's no friction.
Yeah. As a reminder for and I guess slight spoiler then for Gwen, but I feel like Gwen's figured it out. As a reminder for the rest of the players, remember every surface that is not one of your belongings or an item is currently frictionless. That includes the floors and walls.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I broke inertia.
You look
The
inertia.
only person who's overriding it with their weapon is Alvina because they've got gravity in their sword.
higher tier effect in the gravity sword.
Yeah.
Venus
So
Hot.
unfortunately, for those who understand how actually pushing yourself against something works, it's by friction.
Yep.
So fortunately, your hand, as if it's on a very slippery white, like ice wall, as you attempt to push it, your hand just slips to the left and right of you, and you continue forward through this fragile crystal webbing, and just tear it all apart.
Smash.
I'd also
What's
like
the
to
damage?
I'd
No, it's like
also-
going
Oh,
through.
there's no damage. You just take it.
paper,
You just
isn't
destroy it. Webs.
It's like
Yeah.
going through paper.
Ah,
So that's one we broke previously.
That's the one we. That's the one that I think that was.
Alright,
Boyd.
that was a different one that we
fucked
broke.
up.
That one was me.
Well,
Yes.
I was going to say, have
I
you
was just
never
about
had
to correct myself.
fiberglass or optical fiber going into your finger? That shit hurts.
Ugh.
Oh yeah.
Well, luckily
There's
it's
also
not
made
like
of metal.
that. It's a similar texture to effectively like crystal charcoal, or at least aesthetically looks like crystal, but it's fragile like charcoal.
Okay.
I'd also
I've
like to
pushed through a
think
charcoal wall before. It is actually quite soft.
Mhm.
Going through plywood.
Yeah, it just crumbles as you touch it.
I'd also like to think the wiring on Lou's eyes just went and shorted for a second to get back in.
And up.
But just need to get out the last one.
I can't see. Oh, I can see.
It's doing their own thing.
Yeah.
All right, Alvina, are you looking ahead?
No.
All right, give me a charisma saving throw.
Yay.
You got this, Alvina. There you go.
Why am I Nicky Snuggums again?
No, you were something. You were something different last week.
Oh,
I mean,
know why.
something's definitely happened to turn you to Nicky Snuggums.
No, it's fine. It's because I scroll wheeled on the chat box again, and it takes me through the like 200 different characters on here.
Interesting.
It's just a bug that sometimes happens when I'm most like, because I was trying to type a message earlier, and I guess it just didn't take.
Okay.
It's still the same. It's
so-
all Alvina shit.
Alvina, unfortunately, you have failed the save, and the random effect that you got is as you feel that warping sensation to the rest of the party, unaware, because none of them are actually looking behind them. But for you, suddenly the world vanishes, and you don't re-emerge at the other end of the slipstream.
I am very concerned as to what's happened. Did I teleport? Did I get teleport?
My plan to stop was wait for Alvina. Uh-oh.
Yeah, it was.
You're gonna wait a while.
So,
You've been
while the
void
rest of
flushed.
you are still sliding down this corridor, unable to brace yourself or move, and a small bird is flying away from a upset spider. Oh, and another spider, by the way, is still chasing you, don't forget.
Yep.
We return to Gwent. So, Gwent,
Now you've heard the situation.
that appears to be what's happening.
Right. So, I think I can control where I slide to. So,
Yeah, how are you going to do that?
well, I'm either going to use a combination of Mage Hand to see if that can push me in either direction.
Mhm.
And if that doesn't work, I'm going to pull out my... God, where was it? Water skin. And use it as just like little spurts to push me in the opposite direction. Like an
Well,
astronaut.
Luckily for the wooden ship, you aren't going to get it wet because Mage Hand is flying and can just push you. It's able to interact with objects, and since you effectively have zero friction, it does not take up much weight in order to just push you in the right direction.
That's-
Start
Start to slide very slowly towards the stairs and up the stairs.
You're just being pulled along by your hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
What would be funnier if he was just constantly spitting?
Would be funny. But
Isn't-
this is still very funny. I'm gonna be
Oh,
honest.
yeah.
Just like you're holding, you've zoned in and you're just like, I'm just holding Fabio's hand and going along with it.
Bit by bit.
He's leading me to a nice date night on the garden, not into going to find those those assholes to save them from whatever hell they've put themselves into.
It's okay, a pan is spiders, so I can get rid of them with one big spell is the plan.
Yeah. It's fine.
That's a good plan.
Don't worry, Gwen. I only caused 2 of the problems, I believe.
I only
Sure
called
about
one for the record.
I knew you were going to
Well,
be one that
you
caused
know
one of
that
the
you caused
problems.
a lot.
I knew it.
Only one of them.
Oh, was it? Actually, it might be the other way around. I think did you cause 2 and I caused 1? Cause I don't know.
Oh, I caused one by myself, and I caused one because I listened to you.
Oh yeah.
So by proxy.
Alvina, you blew
The
up the
friction
room.
one, that one was me. The friction one was me.
Yeah.
The
Well,
wild magic was me.
I hit a landmine.
And
Okay.
the point did things to himself.
The point was the point.
Well, the next one's going to be your fault as well, Alvina, considering which way you threw me.
No, it's gonna be on you.
All right, Gwent, you eventually managed to push yourself up the stairs and out onto the top deck, where you notice. Oh, by the way, for everyone who cares, Drax just has not noticed yet.
That's alright.
He's
Yeah.
just
Doesn't notice. But first, Randy is currently sitting on top of the wheel table in order to turn the wheel, since it doesn't count as a surface. Everyone else is currently being carried by the flying golems, and Im actually technically levitates.
Yeah.
She isn't actually standing. She just appears to be standing on the floor, but it actually is just constantly levitating.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Especially because she has a flat flash speed.
Did you see which way they went so I can save them?
That way.
If you look off the side of the ship, there's a giant fucking hole ripped into one of the walls.
Went to one of the windows. You broke through the window, remember?
Oh, yeah, busting the window. I
Did
can't
we?
remember.
I thought we went in the front door.
No.
I
Window.
thought the plan was to go in stealthy. How's breaking a window stealthy?
It was the stealthiest one Alvina could think of.
You let Alvina plan?
You're not going to think. I thought you were going to say.
Like, 2 artificers, and you let the barbarian do the plan.
Hey, they were the one who jumped. I didn't stop them. That was my job.
Okay.
They were the one that made a big boom.
Oh shit! No, Point isn't invisible. Alvina is.
The point went invisible.
I know, but
Uh,
there's uncast.
Yeah.
There's despelled. Alvina still has us in a.
Oh yeah, I'm currently invisible.
Oh, did you recast it?
I cast it on myself.
But didn't you break it from casting a different spell?
Yeah, he did.
I did, and then immediately recast. So I had the effect that my clothes feel uncomfortably hot to wear.
No, they
No,
tried
your
to eat you.
your clothes
yeah,
were
my-
getting
my
clothes were
devoured.
trying to eat me, yes. So
And-
I took them off, but also didn't want you to see me without my clothes. So invisible.
Yeah, Alvina
Yes.
is still invisible because she hasn't done any action that would warrant
Break it.
breaking the base invisibility yet.
Well, it's okay, because you've all got your eyes closed anyway, it would seem.
Yeah.
Even
but yes.
me?
Well, I guess except for you. You
Oh,
just
except
are
Blue
occasionally getting
and-
a fly in your eye. And
not
I guess
fuck
fuck you.
Because fuck you, true sight.
Yeah. But yes, with that, we're going to take our first break as Gwen is able to go through the broken window if they would like and arrive in this very lovely, what kind of describe as a wooden lodge version of
Hunting lodge.
of a hunting lodge, but also of
Yeah.
I was actually thinking of the lounge area from Star Trek.
Yeah,
Ah,
10 forward.
And forward.
10 forward, yeah. So imagine 10 forward, but as if it was decorated by Gaston.
Also,
Okay.
the floor is metal, but it's painted to look like wood because it's stylish.
Mm-hmm.
Checks out.
But yes, and you are continuing to slide everywhere in here. But we'll come back to that in a little bit as we resume our adventure in the Wrecking Forge. Alright, see you in a couple minutes.
So, are you enjoying the surprises so far?
Well, I'm a bit concerned because nobody said don't look at things over the over the
Zorme
talking
did, but
stone
it was
yet.
it was from a massive.
I
Don't look
said
at
do
things.
not look in portals.
Don't look in portals was about all you got.
So I'm just going to slide around until I assume see a portal from a distance and go, that's probably it.
Yeah, that
Don't
one
look at
probably.
that.
You've already seen that one.
Even
Yeah.
if you catch a glimpse of the whammies you,
Yeah.
that's the
Yeah.
problem.
But
I don't think I
but
would know
he
how.
then gets the choice
To
whether
be-
to avert
to
his
be
eyes
fair,
or keep looking.
Yeah, remember early on, Alvina
We're not all
glanced
use
at one
Armia.
and Alvina glanced at one and it was like, oh, that hurts my head. I'm looking away.
Yeah, I don't think Gwen would keep looking at anything if it hurt.
But it hurts Alvina from a very long distance because of her eyes.
Yes.
Part of it. Her weird magic eyes.
So how did you break friction?
So you see that giant ass explosion in that room?
See the red tear
I
here.
hit a zombie with my chainsword. Unfortunately, the zombie was on a landmine, and the
So
landmine blew up
sword goes
everything
through
in the room.
zombie.
Into landmine.
Yes, it make big boom.
And it blew up everything in that room, including the thing that controls friction.
See this tear here.
Why is there
No.
something that controls friction?
Don't
Because-
worry about it. No. Don't explain it yet. That's spoilers. Don't explain it yet.
Reasons.
Oh yeah, and until I get nearby, yes.
Exactly. Things and stuff. Let's not spoil that one. We can say the part that I blew up a landmine and it broke shit is fine.
Yeah, because
It's kind of
makes
obvious that
sense.
something happened in that room.
yeah, you said you did something, hitting a land. And hey, just tell me this one thing: did you know there was a landmine there when you started to hit?
No, we did
otherwise
not.
I wouldn't have meleeed it.
Okay, then that's fine. Like,
It was hidden
unexpected
underneath
landmine,
a
not your
redacted.
fault. It's fine.
Yeah, it was hidden underneath this body.
It was an
And
unfortunate accident. But
It was.
fortunately,
It-
Alvina was the only one in the room.
Yeah,
At
because
least that
Fuck You was
mattered.
next to the.
Yeah, the
Fuck
only
You
that
was
matters.
in the doorway and dodged.
It's like,
Most
whoa.
of
Dodged the flying Alvina specifically.
Okay, landmine. Have you defeated a spider yet, or is it?
You can't.
What do
You
you?
literally
okay,
cannot
I'm
defeat
guessing
it.
when you say you can't, spoilers. Would that be right?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Very
Ve-
much.
Very
Well,
much so.
I'll tell you,
it's
you
like-
can't, so that you don't immediately run in and try and attack it.
well, I think honestly, without knowing the spoiler, probably that's what's going to happen if I see the spider chasing you. Attack from a distance, hide.
So we definitely send the message: stay away from the spider. Don't touch
Yes.
the spider.
We don't know in character. We don't know what they'll do, but we know what else they can do in character, and that's enough of a bad news. There's the reason why Alvina went run.
And out of game, we know what happens.
Yeah, out of game we
Or
know.
can happen, rather.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Don't don't attack the spider. Don't look in the cracks. What? Should I know why there's two different coloured cracks?
Not yet.
Not
Not
yet.
yet.
That's kind of spoilers. It's
Okay,
pretty
so-
self-evident.
So
But-
I think you're gonna find out in like the next 5 minutes, but
Probably, yeah. That's why that one's a quick one.
Just don't look
And it's-
in anything. And
Any
these
of them.
blue things are webs. Don't touch webs.
You can
Yeah.
touch
the
webs
white
on-
the white
Yeah.
things are webs. Well, I said
They're
the
all
white
webs.
cracks of portals. Yeah,
They're
there
all
are
white
white
cracks.
bits over the blue things, which are the webs.
Okay.
The blue things
The
are
blue
also
things
the
are
web.
the webs,
They also webs.
except for this
Okay.
one. That's a fountain.
Yeah, that's a
apparently.
TV. That's a TV.
That's a fountain. That's a drinking fountain
Oh yeah, that's the drinking fountain you got wedged in.
that I crashed into. Yeah. I should really ask
Preference,
Chris what Jones and Point Bod are up to.
preference, by the way, because this isn't a spoiler. The way that Point was managing to propel themselves around the room was firing backwards with their cannon.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's what I'm doing with a little water bottle. I was playing with a water bottle.
Fast, and I
Yeah,
only took
but
10
yours
damage
is
from
a
crashing into
water
walls.
Yours is a water bottle, not a siege engine.
Yeah, I assume somebody would have tried the water bottle first.
No.
The friction's not been long enough. Yeah.
Alvina
Yeah.
immediately figured out the sword worked. So she doesn't
Oh,
need
so
to try the water
Didn't
bottle.
need help.
Yeah,
And
did
then
not
we
need
did-
help at all.
And Zormir immediately cast
Zormir couldn't move for most of it.
Yeah, because of other reasons.
Where's Abby?
We don't know.
She's about.
She's in there, but she might be with the rest of them.
Okay.
We don't actively know.
I am
that.
worried about the NPCs in this scenario.
I think the NPCs will probably be fine.
I mean, if last week's anything to go by, then maybe.
If Alvina said run, I think Abby would have.
Abby
been-
would have run.
Wouldn't she run directly into the path of that spider, though?
No, she's smart.
We're going to have the dream cut-off team of Jones, Abby, and Pointbot. And Gwent.
And Gwen.
Maybe Randy to make it a round 5.
No, we only get Randy if
Oh
Summit
no,
dies.
no, we do not want Randy in here.
No, Randy would die.
Yeah, remember how that works.
Yeah.
It's the spell, not Randy's version of it, that works.
Yeah, but Randy can see everything.
That's
Yeah,
why
Randy's...
Randy doesn't have the spell on them. They just have the similar effects to the spell, but not all the effects of the spell.
Yes, yeah.
Fluff lines are
I
important.
forgot fuck you was immune.
Yeah, fluff lines are important. I just can't wait because currently fuck you is polymorph, which means
Yeah, I was going
that
to say, polymorph cancelled out the true scene because I think that's concentration as well.
it's not concentration.
Is
I
it not?
checked.
Yeah,
All right.
Nope, just lasts for an hour. That's what I literally
enough.
checked when you cast polymorph. So awesome.
Wait, hang on. It's polymorph isn't concentration, but you can't concentrate while an animal. I think it is.
No, you can.
Oh, okay.
If it's the wand of polymorph,
It's why
it
you
might be
can't,
different.
It's why if you're a druid, say, and you cast bark skin on yourself, then someone polymorphs, you still have bark skin active. Just one of those bits.
Last
Well,
week Lou was gonna go with fuck you, but then he realized, yeah, I'm probably better off over here. You know, to help.
It's fine. Fuck you. Fuck you has themselves.
Yeah, but can you
Yep.
imagine if Lou went along as well?
I'm just looking forward to the because Point, you also looked up the table, didn't you? So you
I did,
know what
yes.
other things affected fuck you. No, none of us know he's polymorph.
Nope. Oh, again,
Yeah.
I don't think that's a change.
I know it's great, but it means that it might happen while he's a bird.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, all the party knows is that there's a wrapped up mummy version of fuck you and a little bird sitting on its shoulder.
Yeah.
When you polymorph, does it still look like a bird version of fuck you? Like, do you
God, I
have
hope
like
not.
a certain look when you polymorph? Like, how does your monkey look?
I mean,
That would be
I imagine-
amazing.
yeah, I imagine that they all
Okay.
stay green.
It's a green
That's a
sparrow.
sick bird.
Okay, so
They
there's
all
a
look
chance
like-
I know it's fuck you as a bird.
They all look like Animal from not Animal.
Beast Boy.
Beast Boy.
No, I wasn't thinking Beast Boy. I was thinking what's his name from Sesame Street, the one that lives in a bin.
Oh, Oscar the
Oscar
Grouch.
the Grouch.
Oscar.
Yeah.
I was gonna grouch. That was it. It was like he's infected with something.
Fair enough.
Normally, yes, I could see that, but in fuck you's current state,
Yeah, the
a
other
little
part,
bit different.
Well, you always can tailor polymorphs and things. Like Alvina's T-Rex still has her tattoos on it.
I mean, before he polymorphed.
Yeah. Don't worry, we're gonna get to that. That's gonna be very funny because nobody knows
Yeah.
about it.
That's the comparison I'm making between Oscar and him.
That's why I said, God, I hope not. Also, it'd be
Yeah,
very
I know,
funny. It'd be
but
very
that
funny
would be
if it did carry
amazing.
over and then fuck you turn into a giraffe.
Yeah. Fuck, he's just an ostrich at the moment.
Reference Gwen, fuck you is now the tallest member of the party.
Hmm.
Possibly including you? I don't remember your
Yeah,
exact
yeah.
height.
Their body has not
He's
changed
like 8
size.
foot.
Their body has not changed size. They are the same size category, but they're the tallest party member.
Oh, that's horrifying. I'm 7 foot on the dot.
Oh yeah, he's taller than you.
Yeah, he's like 8 foot.
8'5" or something like that.
What are we talking about?
We're giving Gwen
Fuck you.
teasers without spoiling things. And we're talking about fuck you's current height.
Fuck you's current height.
Yes, fuck you's changing height.
But not size category, remember?
It was one of the wild magic things. I'll message you.
Yeah, someone messaged Chris, so he remembers. It wasn't
Apparently, it
one
wasn't
that was
one
like...
I thought was worth writing down. So
It's a characteristic change one, so it wasn't like a huge mega effect.
no,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
'cause I'm
more
pretty sure I've
flavour
only been writing down the
than
ones I
anything.
actually need to keep track of. But anyway, what I was gonna say, oh yes, I might need to pause and grab the door at some point, like 20, 30-ish minutes.
Gotcha.
No
Well, it's
worries.
it's 20 past 7. Should we not do our hourly break?
We just did it.
Oh, did we? Oh.
Yeah, that's what this was. That's
Yeah.
why I've been gone.
And we just came back.
Fair enough. I just wasn't.
Ben, I'm starting to get slightly concerned that
I
you don't
just-
know us. I'm gone for
I
time.
just completely missed that.
It's why we were talking shit, and I was going, okay, well, Chris is away. Let's just ask Gwen what he's thinking, so.
Hey, regardless of what you say, his eyes on the prize constantly.
Yeah.
Always.
It's the lack of oxygen that he's getting or not getting.
To be honest, I thought you was asking that in character, so.
No, we're not here yet.
No.
That does sound like the kind of thing that people would say, but
Yeah.
I know where I am, so this is fine.
Yeah, you guys are all on the second map.
not.
Okay, who should we? Well, you were temporarily before you disappeared.
The
Yeah.
NPC's okay.
They're great actually, because they look around and you guys are all fucked off as well as the enemy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Told you.
They're all just gonna make their way back.
Just gonna leave.
Like, fuck this.
I think my boy should be like just very so slowly like chasing after the spider who's chasing after the point.
Yeah,
Rumbating after them.
moonwalking.
They're just Tony Maguire walking down the corridor.
Yep.
But yes, let's return back to Gwen. I think that is the most interesting development before we get back to the rest of you. Gwent, you find yourself in this wooden lodge lounge. There's stools all around, what appears to be a looted bar, a little stage in the bottom left, and a corridor leading out to the top left there. You've just come in through the broken window of the Astro Station behind you. What would you like to do?
Are there any bottles left on the bar?
No, I'm pretty sure they cleaned them. At least all the good ones.
At the moment, I will accept a dodgy. Oh,
Alright,
God,
well,
wherever the Alterra version of Greece is, some Ouzo or something like that.
I think fuck you
Well,
has been
let's
through the
find
bar.
out. Fuck you and
I
the
went
point.
through
Did
the
you
bar as
leave-
well.
I think it was Lou and Fukyu, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Did you leave any bottles behind?
I mean, fuck you was stealing them blatantly in front of the guy that was there. Probably not.
I got
Fortunately,
2 bottles. The point took one. I kept the other
Oh, yeah,
one.
You had us roll for them. I did. Right. down.
Yeah.
You had the three that were in like infernal, draconic, and elven. So I'll
oh, yeah,
read all of them.
Yeah, I wrote
got
them
two.
down.
I got two as well.
Yeah. I just remember.
All right.
that
Well, I
Alvin
think that
kinda
answers
did,
the
like, all-
question, though. Gwent,
no.
there are no bottles there that are not broken or smashed.
Then I start to slide my ass towards the towards the
Whee!
corridor.
Using your hand as propulsion.
Yep.
All right, you get to the corridor. You look down the corridor. Give me an intelligence saving throw.
There we go.
Okay. Intelligence saving throw.
Yes.
Ooh,
Yes!
nice.
That's what you need.
There's some sort of blurry line you can see all the way at the end, but you can't really make out what it is. Your eyesight might be going.
Gwen goes blind.
I mean, if it looks vaguely webbish or holish, I'm gonna just. They said don't look, so I'm just gonna concentrate on the floor in front of me and start inching forward bit by bit.
Right, you continue to do so. When would you like to? You notice that the walls to either left or right of you are no longer there. You pass what appears to be the bottom of a bookcase as you're looking at the floor. When would you like to look up?
If I see there's a door without something, I'm gonna go that way.
Well, I don't know. You're currently looking at the floor. You can't see the door right now.
Do you look left and
Well,
right?
yeah, I look left and right because if I know there's something in front, I'm gonna like start by looking backwards and working my way around to a quarter, and then do the same for the other side as well.
Okay, you notice a corpse over in the top right.
Bits of a corpse, for reason.
You remember bits of a corpse because somebody smashed them to pieces.
With a chainsaw.
Do I recognise what kind of creature it is?
Humanoid.
Dead.
I shrug and I start to make my way this way then.
Okay, you reach the doorway. What would you like to do?
Poke my head out and look right, and then look left, unfortunately.
All right, give me an intelligence saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
okay.
we
Okay,
can
that strange blurry line in just mid-air. It's almost like maybe it's like a mirage. There's like this little flicker.
Gwen's
knows?
going.
Gwen,
Gwen's actually going blind.
Gwen doesn't believe in it. That's not there.
I mean, it almost sounds like
There's
the
a-
same principle as Jones.
Mm-hmm.
There's a
Is this-
doorway over this way. That's where I'm heading then. Like,
Yes,
Right.
head towards the bomb site.
yeah, strange floaty things in the air. No. This is why you walk
You
other
notice that
ways.
there's these not. Oh yeah, I got. It's more looking for the opposite word of transparent because they are technically like fog
Opaque.
glass.
Opaque.
Oh,
opaque.
translucent is the one you look for glass.
Is it still translucent?
Yeah.
Isn't translucent mean you can see through it properly?
Yeah, there's transparent.
Translucent is you can sort of see some stuff through it, but not everything.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like
it's not
light will
transparent.
go through it, but you can't actually see through it.
Oh. Then translucent is exactly the word I'm looking for. They are translucent cob-like web crystals that are just kind of stretched along the wall as you would with a spider. Ignore the fact that they're very blocky on screen. It's hard to draw lots of little webs. And there are little segments of effectively like panel glass almost where there's large concentrations of it. It almost looks like a graduate art project. Little rectangular and square panels hanged in this web-like matrix or infrastructure.
You know, Picasso's cubism stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if would you like to do anything with them, or would you like to continue into the next room?
No, they've told me there's spiders. That's a spider's web. No touchy.
Fair. As you look in, the first things you notice is that there's a giant smoked crater, or maybe the signs of a crater. It's actually not in a dip or anything. It's just kind of soot covering the ground. But there's clear evidence of what looks to have been an explosion, as well as a partly dismembered
Dismembered.
Dismembered.
dismembered corpse of another
I mean, it
humanoid
might have been
or-
disemboweled as well.
Quite
no, no.
possibly. Also, there might be like an Alvina-shaped hole in this wall because I hit it very hard.
I did hit it very hard.
Yep, this seems like an Alvina thing. Okay.
Yep, there's another corpse in the top left, and in the bottom right is another one of these tears. Give me an intelligence saving throw.
You see how we're going through this entire place with eyes closed, don't you? Oh, there's the back.
Oh.
As
Oh,
you
good,
look
a
at
red
the,
one.
this one is slightly more energetic. It kind of flickers a bit more violently. Instead of the just kind of clean white wounds of reality, this one appears to almost be angry and infected as it's flickering. And as it flickers, you start to get a headache as you're staring at it. There's something uncomfortable about it, as if it shouldn't be there, as if your brain is struggling to reconcile its existence. And your head's getting sorer and sorer. Would you like to divert your gaze?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, you do so. You notice a doorway, and you actually hear voices muttering coming through the doorway. You can't quite hear what they're saying from this distance. What would you like to do?
You only have first level. Yay.
Sneak over towards it.
Give me a stealth check. Have advantage because you're not making any sound on the floor as you're just sliding.
He's got disadvantage because he's exhausted, isn't he?
I'm not.
No, I don't think Chris said anything about
No,
taking
I'm
the
not
first
sure
level.
Just
Yeah.
got a headache.
You gain 1 level of exhaustion.
Yeah, I was
There
about
we
to
go.
say, it's like,
Okay.
this is 31 still. It's still the first one.
Yeah. Silent as a horse on ice. As you peek your head around, you notice both of them with their back to the tear and looking out into this corner here is Abigail and Jones. If you listened in, they appear to be discussing something to do with the being able to see the tears. And or not being able to see the tears in the other point of view. But yeah, they're just having a conversation trying to like discuss what's going on here.
That was going to be the other
Kind of
conversation.
like, what's going on?
Oh, Gwen, is that you? Gwen,
Yes.
can you check my eyes?
Where is everyone?
They're no,
Yes.
we don't have time for that right now. Gwen, can you check my eyes?
Yeah.
Wee! Catch me!
Yeah.
Bam!
As I
Your
guess
medicine
they,
check.
yeah,
Bad
their eyes seem normal. Their eyes are fine. There's nothing wrong that you can see medically from them. Well, what they are like literally like they have like jumped on and like attached like an arm to one of your saddlebags, and using the other arm they're like pulling one of their eyelids up as they
Yeah.
like stick their eye towards your eye.
Mm.
What do you see? What do you see?
At the moment, you way too close to me. But there's nothing in your eye. It seems to be fine. What is happening with your vision?
Oh, apparently there are like these like horrible tears in reality. I can't see them. I think this is what you refer to as partial vision.
Abby, can you see the tears?
I can see the tears. Everyone can see the tears. It seems to be only Jones that's unaffected by them.
Okay.
Also, hi, Gwen. Did you finish packing your bags?
I mean, I think
Alright.
we're all going to have a long conversation about waiting until everybody is together later. But yes, thank
Yeah,
you very
we did.
much.
We did try to tell Alvina that, but they had already jumped overboard and were breaking in a window when. We figured it was just better to follow them and hopefully you'd catch up.
Cool. So,
Yeah.
Jones?
Yeah.
It might just be a you thing, rather than your eyes.
Oh.
Lobotomy is.
The bottom of it.
No, It's good for them to not be able to see them. They can lead the damn
I
way.
I know. But for
Okay.
this purpose,
Grant, do you know why the floors are slippy?
Alvina said she did it, and she gave no more information, but
Actually,
I
Alvina
believe
doesn't know
her.
who she did it.
Oh, really? I thought you said on the
No,
message.
Bane, I told you that I did it.
Ah.
Jamie said.
Jamie said. Alvina didn't say it. Because
Well,
he doesn't know that she caused it.
Right.
Yep.
Well, Alvina's the only one that's got anything gravity related. I imagine they something somewhere.
Wait, what's gravity got to do with this?
Physics turned off when I hit the landmine. Is maybe as much as
Yeah,
you can
like-
said.
Yeah, like it's not holding us
gravity...
down, so we're very slidey.
Oh. Wait, but
Can
that
I,
doesn't explain the
I
wall.
push and pull him with my mage hand.
He doesn't move. His arm is still attached to your saddle. And or saddlebags.
So,
Wee!
can I use you as a drone to look down the corridor to see if the spider is there?
What spider?
Wasn't there a spider chasing people?
That we did.
Well, there. Yeah, it went and turned red and chased after Alvina and the gang.
Did you see the spider?
Jones. No, there's a spider. What spider?
Okay, this is not going to be useful.
Interesting. So Jones
Can't tell
can't
if
see the
something-
tears or the spider.
I wonder if the spider can see Jones.
I would have thought so.
I'm not suggesting we use you as bait. I'm just merely
That's
speaking
a bad
out
idea.
loud.
Use the person that can't see the threat.
And
Yeah, like I
I'm
said-
not suggesting it. I'm telling you it.
Okay, so spider followed Alvina. Can we all just be quiet for a second and listen for a scream or a bang, and then we know which way they've gone?
Not from Alvina.
From one of the
I know where
others,
I am.
maybe.
I don't know where I am.
That's what I'm saying. You ain't getting
My
no screams
hearers,
from
my
Alvina.
hearers.
I assume there's going to be some kind of noise coming from somewhere.
Okay. Well, Gwen, if you found a means to actually move about, I'm assuming your mage hand isn't invisible. You're not a rogue. Shouldn't be.
I am a rogue. It is
Yeah,
invisible.
actually, yeah.
Wait, what?
No,
I'm a
yeah,
rogue.
part of the
They've
rogue.
got the mage
Yeah.
hand legate them, and they are arcane
Shit.
rogue.
Gwen, how are you moving about?
It's my joyful personality and joie de vivre. You just think positive thoughts, and you can move.
Just think happy thoughts and you can fly.
PMA, positive mental
You stole
attitude.
some pixie dust from Alvina's room.
Yes, pixie dust.
There's some pixie
I'm
dust in the room.
like, I turn my mage hand into its
Happy
usual
fail.
blue glove. But I'm using my mage hand. I can push myself with it.
I see.
But I could have had a positive mental attitude, and I think that look on your face hurt me.
I didn't mean anything by it, Gwen. It's just you're a very practical person.
Sounds like an insult when you say, Abby. Remember, I saved your life. Let's go.
I'm very grateful, but I'm very grateful for that. Do you mind if we just like hang on to the side of you then while you kind of move?
Yep, sure. Just let me know when you want to be launched in a particular direction, and we'll do our best. Okay. Does anybody know
wait,
if there's
first
anything in
right.
the corridor in front of us?
Yep.
Yeah, see right.
You can get off me.
I believe there. Yeah, he comes down like just kind of leaning to the side of you on your back. Hi. Come on, Gwen, let's be friends.
Does it look like I've got a fucking saddle for you? Slide
I don't need one.
alongside next to my
I'm
ass.
experienced. I'm an experienced rider. It's okay.
Not
never used to
at
have saddlebags
riding
back
me,
on,
sweetheart. So let's get going.
So what? Do you want me to get off or?
Yes.
Oh.
How dare you?
Come on. Gwent has standards and a love
Very
to
tempted
live
to
up
push
to.
him into. Very
it just
tempted to
means-
push him into the things.
It just means
It's
we
like,
know what the next downtime activity is. We have to polymorph Point into a horse. So...
I'm fine with this.
John.
But
Yeah.
we're
With
sticking to
Shadow.
Pegasus. I have standards.
It'll be a
Jones.
cool horse. Oh, what about we turn you into the horse from what was it fucking called? The
Angled.
no, not that one.
Please
Oh,
don't
what's
say
it?
never-ending story.
Milan?
Not Neverending Story. No, the freaking pinata.
Do you
The pinata
biscuit?
horse. No, the pinata horse from the show or the game.
There you
Oh,
go.
Maybe.
You
But
like Pinata? Or...
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, maybe.
But yes, Gwent. What would you like to do? Abby is saying
So-
of. I think there's two tears in the corridor.
I'm going to assume they're in both directions. Do you know which way they went? Left, right?
They went down the right corridor.
Okay, then one at a time. Let's go up, and I'll take a quick look right, because why not get another headache?
All right, give me an intelligence saving throw.
Why not just ask Jones?
Oh.
Because he can't
You
see
just can't
them.
see
He doesn't
them.
know if they're there.
No, but
Yeah,
can-
if he
can
can't see the spider and he can't see the tear, he's
No,
not going
but
to be
he
useful
can
to tell me
see-
if there's danger there.
True. But you can see us.
Can't see.
You don't know if you're still invisible sight. It's a long corridor. It bends.
Yeah, we don't know.
I
but
do imagine
it's,
this is a
Shouldn't be able to
circular
see
corridor.
arena.
Yeah, technically the corridor isn't
No, the
straight.
real
It does
set piece will like a
slightly
freaky side.
bend. Because it is a circular corridor or a circular
imagine the-
station.
Imagine the station from Nier Automata as kind of the shape, at least.
I have a
No.
question. Does
What is your question, Bob?
does True Sight actually allow him to still be able to see the spiders since he doesn't see the tears?
We don't know, Evan. Actually, yes, he does. He can see the spider.
Yes.
Yeah, because
That's what
fuck
you
you
fucking
was
know.
running away from the spider.
Yeah, he can.
Yeah, Bob
see
was
the
asking
spider.
if I'd overlooked it effectively.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Because Jones can't see the
spiders.
spider, but
Yeah,
that might
seems
just
to
be
more of a Jones thing.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah,
a joke.
that's something that was slightly different. Will come up in a little moment. Well, maybe not a little moment, eventually.
It might come
But
up.
yes, Gwent, your speed is halved.
That's okay. It's still good.
Still like 40 something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. But then you're about
Okay.
twice as fast as that way, if memory serves. So.
I'm just going to start making my way down this way, keeping to this wall, away from these things.
Are you closing your eyes or not?
Yeah, because I don't want to keep staring at it. So I imagine I'm just head down, staring at the floor.
That doesn't help.
Well, if I can't see it,
Well, we'll come back to you lot in a second. I'm just gonna put your minis here so that I get them later.
What happened to me, by the way,
There you go.
Christopher? Am I
This
I
is
dead?
fine.
Am I dead?
I've got a theory that is probably wrong, but
I've got no idea where I am. I might be banished. I might be teleported to a different place in the building.
Who knows?
Please
We'll come
don't.
back to you. You're the last scene.
Okay.
I don't know.
Right now, I need to deal with the rest of the players. Bob, you continue sliding.
crunch, crunch, crash, crash.
You suddenly feel yourself impacting these crystals.
Probably quite hard.
Oh
end up-
shit!
You end up tearing a couple of these crystals.
What have you
Now
done?
you get to find out what I did,
Yeah.
which
Yay.
is bad. What was it?
We don't know yet because multiple.
D3 to Yeah, it's D3 to first decide which brand or which branch of the strand or type of the strand, I guess. You break or that this
Ooh.
is.
Isn't
Do-do-do.
that Gravitas?
No, I think
I think
that's
Gravitas was 2.
2. I'm pretty sure it's impetus that's 3. Once I'm just pulling up my actual sheets. It's under weak.
I think 1 was magic, 2 is
Technically, it's all magic. It's just
I mean,
technically 1 is loom, 1 is light.
light.
Yes, it is impetus, the rules governing the archons themselves and the relationship between planes and universes.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's hear. What
Roll up a new
say,
character, Albino.
I'm rolling in. Anything more?
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide, because it's an easy one for Lux. They just make you roll in like one of the magic schools, and that's fine. And then Gravitas, I very much like break it down into like types of things. Impetus I don't really have as impetus is more strange.
This is the weird one.
You had to go for that one.
So you know what? I'm gonna have to extrapolate this a little bit. I just want it to be a little bit random. So go ahead and roll me a 10d1000.
10,000.
D10,000.
Roll me a d1000. Roll me a d10,000.
Okay.
Roll them all, Bob.
Roll!
I'm gonna
Keep
use-
rolling!
Roll the
Oh
dice.
no.
I'm going to use the random magic table to help me decide which part of impetus you break.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no!
What did I
Well, that's
burn?
Dormir.
appropriate. That's appropriate, Chris.
That is
Yeah.
appropriate, yeah.
Are we gonna finally get the to lose Chekhov gun from?
We might actually.
Oh, this should be interesting then.
Yes, it is.
I even want to know what I just
No.
rolled.
No.
You're about to find out.
Okay.
As
any else
my
need to work
And
reaction-
it was at this point that Dr. Zormir knew he'd fucked up.
I'm gonna be honest, Bob. There is literally nothing you can do that will make this situation any different.
No, it was just my reaction for my character would have been, oh shit, I think I broke my of the weave.
Yeah, you did, you did. Alright, one second. I need to think about some physics for a second of how this would actually work because of how the new planar travel rules work in this world.
Yep.
Yep. Good luck. Two of us know what's about to happen.
Yes, we do. Or have a rough guess of what
Yeah.
about to happen.
Well, technically 3. But
Yeah.
on that occasion, Chris doesn't count.
Chris isn't a person.
Chris is a god, yes.
Chris is a god.
A benevolent god at that.
Yeah, we can hope.
I
No,
wonder
he
if
is a
Nix
benevolent god.
I wonder if Nix is going to see what happens to us before they have to run off and do their game too. For anyone still watching, pray for us.
Plus,
Correct,
shit's
correct.
about to go down. So, please join.
Okay. Okay. Technically, I think that's the best option.
Mm-hmm.
The lesser of two evils, good.
Can't just open a portal to an entirely different. Also, technically, the hells aren't really a thing. The fine planes have all been shattered.
Yeah, it was.
But you know who is here that represents the
Oh, fuck.
Oh god.
How? God damn.
as unbeknownst to all of you. Something is happening behind you, and only Fukyu is able to actually see it. I realize. Fukyu, as you glance back, you notice that the large glowing, well, not glowing, the large angry red spider stops.
Dang.
Yay.
That's
And then-
concerning.
Oh fuck.
It starts. It appears to be. Where's my free hand? It starts just kind of. It pulls its crystalline pincers in towards itself, almost like bringing itself up onto what appears to be like its kind of hind legs, as it seems to be not quite clawing at the ground, but quickly moving several of its arms over each other in quick succession. And if you spend a couple seconds watching, you notice that you see some little red strands underneath it, slowly being almost built up.
Okay.
Oh no.
Well,
I
that's
think I know what I've done.
I mean, I think I know what's gonna happen, but
I
Same.
think other than this is Bob thinking I know what I've done, which if Chris, if you've done what I think you've done, we're in trouble.
hmm.
Not what
Purely.
Chris has done.
Yeah, that's what you done.
What I done?
Telling you.
What I done? But
But
what
yeah,
for?
the spiders are no longer chasing you. That's the good news.
Hmm.
I mean, yes, technically that is good news.
If
However,
is that the actual color of the one that they're building or
It's just-
summoning for?
Not technically. These are just the color of the weave, the crystallized weave strands.
Okay.
of
essentially
crystal
random
blood.
color.
It is for all intents and purposes, it's going to be a cocoon, and then it'll be. I'm going to roll randomly to see which one actually got built.
Oh god. Oh god.
That's good.
Tell you.
Things that
Alright,
come out of cocoons are supposed to be beautiful.
Yeah, but I know what it's gonna pull out of there.
I'm glad
Be
you
The
enough.
know, 'cause
character
I
would know if he could see it too.
I'm about
Which
to
is
say,
bad.
glad you do, because nobody else.
Yeah, I was going to roll randomly to see exactly what came out.
I have a theory. I've got
I
a
have a
strange
theory
feeling
if
we're gonna
he's-
roll. I've got a strange feeling we're gonna roll Max, and it's gonna be entertaining.
Time
Let's
dragon.
what-
For now,
No,
we return back to the rest of everyone. Zormir and the Point are still just flying down. I'm assuming Zormir hilariously is still just like sliding on their back while their mind comes to. And the drug takes effect before they're able to just continue flying. Which you can start to do about now because I haven't got a third map prepped.
Flap those arms.
You know, all the action is happening on this map for now.
Stop flying, giant cow.
But yes, you can start flying about over here. Here you go. You're now flying, Zormir.
Fun.
But do you open or your eye shutters
No,
to look to where you've ended up?
no, because I know there. I have a feeling I probably flew through a few portals to end up where I am.
Well, that's fair. The Point, you are continuing to slide.
And go. Can I try and use some of my senses to orientate myself and figure out where I am and
Point's real close behind you, considering.
Yeah, as if I heard the crunch of Zormir hitting the web, I would have tried to start stopping myself there.
Give me a perception check. Let's find out. Let's see.
Okay.
Assuming you're keeping. Sorry, what about you mean? I'm going to assume you were keeping your ears open. So let's see if you actually
Yeah,
heard the
yeah.
crash. You did. Yes.
Okay, I will.
Kind of stabilize
You're not
yourself.
exhausted, are you, Point?
I am. I still have
Oh,
one level.
2 levels. Ooh, you're down to 1 level.
Hang on. Okay, that's almost as good.
Oh, that's fine.
Nice, nice. But yes, you are able to then use your. I believe you're using your frame floor from Merida to
Yep.
rocket yourself to a stationary mode. Keeping
Yay.
your eyes like on the floor to like judge if you're still moving or not.
Yeah.
Lou, are you keeping your eyes open as you continue to move forward? And don't forget that you've just passed what appears to be a ghoulish, zombified version of Fuck You.
No, and for that reason, I'm closing my eyes even more.
He's not real.
I mean, even if I hadn't gone through that version of Fuck You, I would have been closing my eyes. But after
Kim's
seeing
going
that,
to-
it's like, yeah, I'm scrunching my eyes up. Like, What the fuck was that? No, no.
Halloween.
Oh. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought it could have been.
Yeah, you had way bigger ideas than I did. Kit is going to use some of his Cloud Giant air manipulating ability to effectively just kind of give himself a little thrust jump up over Ghoul-Yu, and is going to use it to stabilize himself and then just kind of sit on the edge of this water fountain as he is continuing to take notes.
He is
Look at him, he's an
suspiciously
adventurer.
chill with what is happening.
He's an adventurer. He's seen worse.
He's just here to observe.
Was it?
And we did warn him.
We need to find.
But yes. Not Fuku. Look, if you are continuing to move with your eyes closed, you're gonna hit Zormir.
Bam!
Yeah.
Zormir.
I'm happy.
Oh, please. If this does damage, this would be very funny.
I was just thinking that. You both take 2 bludgeoning damage.
Does Lou count as a weapon?
Oh yeah, because that still hasn't
no.
triggered.
That hasn't triggered yet.
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
They do not. They do not.
Okay.
But I will require a concentration check on Fly. Assuming you don't already have a plus 10 or a 9 because it's a DC 10.
What is it? On con?
Con save.
Yeah, con
I've
DC
got
10,
plus 10.
con save. Oh yeah, you're
we're
right.
good.
I've got
Not
plus
bad.
10.
Cool. Lou, do you open your eyes as you bump into someone?
No.
Who bumped into me?
That was me. Sorry, I couldn't see.
Neither can I. I've closed the shutters on my visor. I don't want to see those tears anymore.
Neither do I. That's why I've closed my eyes and I
I
went
must say,
through
the
some
floor here-
crystals.
The floor right here is very, very interesting. No portal straight down, and I'm not looking up.
I also
Wait, is that you? Are
caught
you
a glimpse of fuck you. He's all covered in bandages now.
What the hell did he?
That sounds like a fuck you thing.
I have no idea. I was busy
Fuck you, are you
careering down this
okay?
corridor.
I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign.
You're both right.
See, did we break reality and turn fuck you into a zombie? Because he keeps on saying he's immortal?
He's been saying that long before we got anywhere near here.
Come on, fuck you. Get over here. You...
But around the corner.
Can you still not see the holes there for you?
I'll take that as a yes.
You've got
Anyway.
tongues casted on yourself, please, so we can understand you.
We return to actual Fuku, who is currently a bird.
Yeah. So that Birdu has just flown through the door and landed on Goryu's shoulder.
Well, if you can't see the portals, you can guide us.
What was that, Bob?
If you can't see the portals, you can guide us. We dare not look.
We can talk, apparently.
Can you give 1 groan for towards, 2 groans for away? Okay, away, and I'll start slowly inching away from Goyu.
Is
At
there
the
a
point, you feel what appears to be heavy breathing on your arm.
Ooh. Just move the arm away.
Is there a giant spider behind you?
Uh.
Is that a
Oh.
yes?
1 for yes, 2 for no. Is there a giant spider back there?
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
We need. Is there a way to get away from it? Guide us. I can't see.
Dead leading the blind, by the way. Is
Literally.
The plan.
Wait, was that your breath? Fuck you. Oh.
Was that one or
Okay.
two?
Fuck you. No. Oh. Oh.
And go, put out
What
your
was
hand
3 groans?
and grab Blue. I say, put out your hand, point, and feel for Lou or me. I think I may go past you soon. Judging by your
Lou
voice.
sticks his
Arm
arm out
out
in
at
various
waist height.
directions for the point to try and
Yeah.
grab onto.
Grab. Where are you going? Fuck you! Okay, someone track that devil. Eh.
Wait, isn't this the direction that the spider was? Why are we going this way?
You look up at any
This is
point.
what keeps telling us to go.
At this point, I will look up and I realize where I am when I do that.
Alright, give me an intelligence saving throw.
I might not 20 it.
You might. There
That
is a
would be
meaning to
fun.
rolling. You did
Oh, yeah,
Ooh.
we established me getting a nat 1 on this still fails.
But a nat 20 is worse. So
Yes.
that's
Yeah.
the big one.
Way worse.
Alright. You are back to 2 exhaustion then.
Yay!
As you are passing right through the tear as you open your eyes.
Oh god, we're
Close
directly
up
inside
view.
one. Do not open your eyes now.
Why do
Hadn't
you think
intended to.
I've got a shutter over my eyes right now.
Do I see anything else in the brief time I have my eyes open with regards to Spider?
even
No,
the
you're
door.
currently inside the tear and your eyes are being entirely just clouded by the static.
Okay.
Your head is in the TV.
One of you
I mean,
look.
you can try and keep staring to see if you can see more if you'd like.
No, I'm good.
I'll move us forward a touch, so you can try and look again.
Yeah, if you want to risk it. Like I say, you guys don't actually know where you are. You might know where the tokens are,
Yeah.
but
So I sensed that we were going in one direction and then are now going back towards where we were getting away from. That's all I've got.
You've
Go,
reversed.
where are you leading us?
I'm also
uh,
tapping at the walls, telling them to try and see if I can establish where corridors open up. Or at least trying to tap for walls.
He just bounces off.
you tried to.
That's it. This is us right now.
I'm guessing there would still be a sort of.
No.
Would there still
One
be
second,
a
I'm
way
gonna
to
go.
distinct?
We're gonna take a little break there a little early because I need to go check
Oh,
something.
it's only a couple of minutes.
You need to do some
yeah.
math.
Yes, we'll be back in like 5.
So
There'll be
I'm
a-
thinking. My prediction, by the way, is those things might be summoning a devil each.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm glad it's not what I thought it was doing.
What did you think it was gonna be?
Arkanites.
God.
Yeah. I mean, Chris is trying to kill us, but not that quickly.
Imagine, these are some random spods. This is like the janitor summoning in like God. Would be the rough equivalent.
Well, it could be even that those emissary avatar things that they
It
could
could have been
end up
emissary.
Hmm.
Could have been emissary, but we don't know
Just
that
a
the
question.
emissaries are bad or hostile.
Yes.
What's the interactions been with the spiders so far? When
Uh,
we've
Initially,
fine
they
in-
were fine.
One
Most
was
of
fine
us
until they broke it.
The blue one was fine. Alvina actually figured out the mechanics. It's just unfortunate we'd already broken the thing behind them.
Yeah.
So-
I'm gonna have to try and override when I work out it's there.
To be honest,
Alvina does know how to deal with a normal one now.
to be honest, you almost would have.
We've got to
been-
find them first.
You almost
Oh.
might have been fine.
Hey, I've just realised something.
Hmm.
Point, I'll have given you back Merida's core.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I would have taken it back. Yes.
I'll have given you that back as I
It's
threw you.
I'm using Merida to steer.
I
There is
realised
no
that.
way
Yeah,
I don't.
'cause I realised I had it in my hand.
Yeah. No, I would have taken it back.
Yeah, I'd have thrown you with that hand, and you'd have gone with
Yes.
it.
To be honest, Alvina, you were almost could have been fine with this one because think of what it was doing beforehand.
It
Before
might
you-
not have fixed it, is the thing.
Yeah, but if it had
It might
repaired
have.
it,
It
it
might
might
have.
have repaired the portal and actually.
It might have. But it
turned-
also. There's a chance, my thought, is it would have touched the portal while trying to fix it and gone like that either way,
Yeah.
is my thought.
Yeah. We would have found out if
We
they-
would have found out, yeah.
if we'd let it finish its task.
If we'd have let it finish its task, it would have either been completely sorted or would have done this anyway.
And I
I just spent.
Yeah, but considering that wasn't supposed to be the first one we found.
also I figured out that if I was the one speaking to them, I could have actually done a lot better. I can actually convey control over them.
You gave yourself a big headache.
No, the thing is that I'm currently wearing the Ring of the Witness, which is every Arcanite.
Yeah. I mean, I got straight up gold,
I just
which is like the second highest authority you could get.
Yeah.
I basically got all authorities on my finger. I just didn't really want to hand over that ring because that would depower me as well.
Yeah. It's fine.
Sure.
Alvina figured it, and we got the point across, right? Like that's the bit.
Yeah.
We didn't need the extra.
No, we didn't
Oh,
need the
sorry.
bonus.
All authority access, please. I have this.
The only difference would have been you'd have caused the problem instead of me. Would have been literally the only change.
I think my thought was I was already going to ask what they were actually trying to do at that point when they were repairing the web.
I thought it was preparing the web pretty blatantly.
It's like,
No, but
hey,
with
what you doing?
what is the current web's function that you're fixing? Because I would have wanted to know why all these weird things are happening. Like in this, I guess my
Also-
character would surmise that they're knowing that it's part of the weave is connected to some of the things because I got the most information by staring too long.
Some of the shit we had already broke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bit was it wasn't fixing it. It was just sitting there.
It
It
was
stopped
starting to
fixing
repair it.
No, it started fixing it, then stopped fixing it when we were in the room.
Yeah, because you put the Arcanite in its race. That's
No, I
why
put the
it stopped.
Arcanite in his face, put it away because it didn't work, and then it just stayed sitting there, and just like kept walking around the room. Remember, like it
Yeah.
wasn't repairing things.
So I could have asked it to finish the repair first, and it might have fixed the
Yeah,
current
it's
problems
not
we're having as
guaranteed
well.
it would have.
It would have set it off, is the thing, because it had touched the portal. Because I think the strand was broken through the portal as well.
Hmm.
So it would have hit the glitched portal and broken either way. I don't think there was a way out of it, unfortunately. I think we basically just fucked it up when we broke the one directly behind it.
Yeah.
And it was literally, we got into a...
I think that would be the only way round it by not breaking
not doing
that
that
one.
first, which we did
Yeah.
immediately. Which I think that one was you, wasn't it, Point? For that one?
The one directly behind it.
I believe that was yours.
I think that's the one we did together. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was coming from above there.
Yeah, you were coming from above and walked through it. This one was the one you did on your own.
And
One
walked
there,
through it because
one
my
behind
eyes
you
were
went.
closed and I asked you for directions.
And I was not looking at it, was the other bit,
Yeah,
because I
fair.
didn't want to see into it.
And you yeeted me for this one.
Yeah. If I didn't yeet you through it, you'd be dead by now.
Hmm.
If there's any consolation.
Silver lining.
Not dead. Something worse.
You're worse than dead right now.
Please.
Dead with no resurrection.
I'd completely forgot about the whole damage thing.
Oh, the weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And technically, because it wasn't a weapon, that hasn't happened yet.
Yeah.
It was just when you mentioned it, I was like, oh shit.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. I remember it because I've got it written down because I really want to see it happen. Because it's gonna happen to Alvina, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I was asking because I've got people as a proficiency, so technically if I throw somebody and it deals damage, in a
You
certain
have
way I could
people
do.
as a proficiency.
I do, seriously. One second, where is it?
Oh, then you should have triggered it then, because you were also the one who threw Lou at me and done damage.
No, Lou launched himself off me.
Did he?
Yeah, while I was moving. I wasn't wielding people at that one.
People.
But if I throw a person with the intent to
Weapon
hurt
proficiency people.
Yeah, I got it in session 1. Remember when I threw the vampire spawn and incapacitated a different one?
Yeah, I remember that happening, but
Chris gave me proficiency people for that.
I remember.
fair enough.
Oh no.
NB.
I remember. All 112 episodes ago.
Remember when we were hunting at some sort of junior?
No.
We've barely seen him.
You decided not to follow him. I don't know what to say.
We will find him again, but we're gonna find him right near the end of the campaign where he's got a giant army and we've done horrible things to gain power.
Best of it is we've seen at least some of his army.
In the future. We're
Yeah,
not there yet.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like we know at least some of the army he's gonna have.
Mm-hmm. And
Alvina
also
has.
the witness actually spoke to them.
We've got a few in to get. Yeah. Think we're ready? Is everyone back?
I mean, that's if we get that far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna quickly do something later.
I want to see what ghoul you and fuck you are doing towards you guys. It's gonna walk you into the spy.
I mean, because Ghoul you can't actually get friction on like anything. I imagine it's fuck you in Sparrow form pushing him along.
Yeah, there's one of those situations where you think there's an evil doppelganger, but actually you find out that they're actually quite good.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The evil doppelganger, because he's fuck you's evil is actually good.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck these evil twins. Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Fuck, you've
I've
got
just-
that amulet.
I've just realised they are the same alignment. Oh no.
Says you, they could be good.
Okay, default,
No.
default goals are the same alignment as fuck.
Fuck, you's used one charge of that evil amulet.
No, it's not used any charges off of it.
Not used any.
Is that I thought you used it once?
No.
No, we've not had any. We've not had any good aligned enemies to use it on yet. I don't think. Because the other ones we were fighting, fuck, he wasn't in the combat because he was looting the amulet when we were in the combat with him.
Well, just don't use it on your counterpart because he's the good one.
Possibly.
Preference, by the way. Ghoul U has the same intelligence score as Alvina. and can definitely understand you. He speaks common.
They're just choosing to groan at us.
He's choosing to.
Choosing to be awkward.
Yeah.
A fuck you
Sounds
thing
like
to
it,
do.
right?
Checks out. It's the real fuck you.
Yes. What is the party wanting to do? I believe we were at whether or not the point wanted to continue staring or not.
I pulled us forward a little bit to try and get us out of the portal as well.
I'm gonna.
But how do you know you're not in the portal?
He just says we're directly in the portal and he swings him forward, I guess.
We've got an
And
idea of
hopes
how
that we're out.
wide these portals are.
But you've not seen this portal before. I'm not saying you take a risk, but just because your mini's out of it doesn't necessarily mean you are.
Can I like squint to just see if the lighting feels like portal or not?
You put your like half open your eyes but don't actually open them just so you can get like that. There's definitely
Yeah,
light
I
coming
don't
through
want
my
any
eyelids.
details. I just want lighting.
There's light coming through my eyelids. It must be
Okay.
nuts.
That's
Okay.
brave considering we could be in the fucking middle of the portal.
Yes.
Give me a. Would this be con or charisma? Give me a con or charisma check, your choice, to see how well you can like control that, to not expose your eyes too much, but also like you have to slowly kind of do that so you get just enough light.
Points to check.
Oh, check. Yeah, check. That wasn't saved. That was just clicking the.
I know, but you've got disadvantage.
There's a disadvantage.
Oh, of course.
A headache is a good thing at making it harder to control your
Okay,
eyes.
that one was better.
Okay, 13.
Okay, 13. Okay, so you begin to do so, and for a moment you actually begin to see like this crisscrossing pattern on your eyelids. And then there's a strange like dot in the middle of it. Almost like what were those things called? Like a stigma in your eye or something?
The
Sty?
floaters or.
Yeah, what were the floaters called?
Yeah, just called
Oh,
floaters.
I think they're
Floaters.
called floaters.
They're just called
Floaters, yeah, I
floaters.
think.
There appears to be one. There's almost like a slightly larger floater in the middle of your vision. But yes, this is what I said. Just it's crisscrossing, kind of light over a dark background with some sort of like floater in the middle of both eyes. What would you like to do?
If I
That's all you
turn my
can-
head to one side, does the floater move?
It is station. It moves across your eye, as if it is stationary. So not quite like a floater, as if there's just a
Okay,
sort
so
of
it's not in my eye. It is a thing that is actually there.
Or
Yes.
like a retinal on the targeting retinal on a
It'd be a
video
gun kind of
game.
sniper rifle, yeah.
Okay, there is something in front of us. I have no idea what it is, and I've refused to open my eyes to find out more. Come one of you who hasn't done this a lot, open your eyes, please.
As you continue forward,
No.
eventually it vanishes from your eyes, and it's just this hazy, a little bit of red, like glow light, as if there's just kind of red light, very soft red light, kind of over your eyelids.
Okay. Can I just keep stepping forward until that changes?
Yep. You can keep doing so. The light seems to ever so slowly. Ooh, a TV on in the
And-
background.
As you
Sorry, could
guess.
you repeat that?
The light
My
begins to
Spotify
ever
family
so
started playing.
slowly begins to intensify.
Oh, it's getting brighter as I move forward.
That's concerning.
Concerning.
The light didn't even done.
Yeah, I'm gonna say just keep our eyes closed for now. Fuck you. Help.
Help, we want to find a cord out of here, not towards the spider. I'm still trying to tap out.
Were you here when we established that ghouls do speak common? So this is just a choice.
I heard.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to tap out with my shield or something to see if I meet less resistance or
There's no
less
resistance
slippy,
at all.
slippy. Or would I be able to tell that there's a wall still with hitting it, even though it's sliding over it? Because it would restrict the.
It doesn't push into it. It's that when you get to that part of the
I can
corridor,
have
you
more move.
just would actually push into it.
It'd be
Yeah.
more of,
Yeah. As you extend you're able to extend your arm fully for once as you hit the openness.
I pull them that way.
Oh god.
By the way, Chris, is this actually
Look,
a doorway
ow.
here, or is it just a missing gap of the wall?
It's there.
Okay, cool. It was just that
There's
weird
nothing like
angle.
there's nothing like hidden. It's just you haven't actually. Well,
Explore
technically,
that.
you would have seen it as they flew back out of the room. Yeah. There's nothing else hidden in the room. There's just like a little safety wall thing there.
Gotcha.
Since it's the training room. There you go.
Yeah.
Why are we not going this way? Shout back to the thing. To the
Ooh, hold on.
Fuck you knows where he's going, so obviously it's this way.
Oh, you guys, Fuku's voice is getting lower and lower as you continue moving.
I will let go and stay back then.
Well,
Guys,
fine.
Sounds like a
whatever
gnome.
is up with fuck you being unable to speak, I don't think he wants us to go this way.
But the spider came from that way. Oh shit, there's another spider in here, isn't there?
Put two and two together. There must be something worse the other way.
Wait, oh no.
Oh crap, we're trapped.
I don't know. Would you like to open your eyes to find out?
I know what I'm gonna do.
Oh my
Oh
god.
Jesus Christ.
What the hell?
Hmm.
Did that really just happen?
What happened?
Nothing.
I was just saying, like I said, you've gone into a new area. Would you like to open your eyes and get a lay of the land?
Oh god.
No, but what Lou is gonna do is, knowing that Zormir's in front of him, he's gonna like push himself up Zormir so he's going backwards. So Lou's going backwards into the corridor.
Lou just kicks.
Because there's friction there.
Yeah, just friction off each other.
Yeah.
You're pushing back that way. Okay.
Yes.
Fair
Lou
enough.
is gone like, I don't trust your judgment.
Yep.
Fuck you's getting quieter. Why? Like, you can't be coming this way. So, like, I'm out of
I've
here.
realised what might be happening.
I also don't think I don't know what might be happening, but I'm not there.
We'll find out.
You
Yes,
don't know where
Zormir,
you are.
Point has let go of your arm, hand. I don't know how the fuck you were dragging each other. And as well as Lou seems to have also let go of the back of your armor and has pushed off against you. It appears that your two allies have abandoned you in your quest to go down
Again.
this new corridor.
I don't know if
and your
that would
eyes
have pushed
really are
Zormir
fucked up.
further forward.
Not with magic. Fly and play.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I just wasn't sure if it would have knocked him forward.
No, you're not heavy enough. Zombie's got a lot of mass on you.
Yeah.
I've been
More importantly, there's actually it's because something magic's kind of basically anchoring him, whereas you just float back, so there's not any resistance to you just sliding across the floor. But yes, Zormir, what would you like to do in this situation? You currently have your eyes closed, or you have your shutters closed. You're in the pitch blackness of this strange. There was bears that were effectively killing your brain. Giant angry spider that was trying to delete you. You were in this unknown astral station, and you were all alone.
Okay.
Getting a bit of sensory deprivation there too, if I'm imagining.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Zombie's turned on his VR headset.
I'm gonna do something.
Oh dear.
Bit stupid, but Zormir seems to think it might work. I'm not opening my eyes, but I'm gonna try something. It's a.
Your shot is closed and your eyes closed. Damn.
I'm going to cast Shatter in the middle of the room to try and. He's thinking he can try and copy what bats do with the echolocation to try and figure out how big this room is. I do.
For all Zormir knows, there could be the proper control panel we were looking for in this room.
As far as
It was
as
a
far as he
second.
knows, he's in a
And it
2-foot
goes
wide
all
corridor.
over the place. Then we are really fucked.
As far as Zoe knows, he might be in a broom closet.
Yeah.
He hasn't seen down this corridor. Just fire off the shatter. Do it.
You do what you want to do.
Apparently, Shatter does not require sight. So where would you like it to go?
You have to go gauged on your own location, I guess. You go like about 20 feet in front of me, something like that. Come, Bob.
Where to? Bob's doing calculation.
Bob's doing math.
With letters as well.
Can't actually tell
Algebra.
if Bob's doing math or if
Yep.
they've just
I can't tell if Bob's
distracted
not
something or lost their voice.
disconnected. Bob, you
Yeah,
there?
yeah.
He might have disconnected.
You never know.
actually.
We'll come back.
No, he's not
Yeah,
muted.
come back to
muted.
Bob.
Yeah, we'll come back to Bob.
Just because they're not visibly muted doesn't mean they're having a
Mm.
mic
Yeah, but
issues.
their headset might have disconnected or something, yeah.
All right. While you're all doing that, Gwent, Abigail, and Jones have had enough time to make it down the rest of this corridor, especially past the halfway point in which they'll catch sight of the rest of you down the corridor. Well, I said the rest of you. They'll catch sight of this large crystal arachnid down the corridor.
Sorry about that.
Well,
There we
actually,
go.
before that,
Somebody was pressing the buzzer, and it was the wrong
Ah.
door again.
Okay.
yeah, no worries. We'll come back to you in a second, Bob. We're just doing Gwent's bit.
Okay.
Gwent, remind me, were you looking forward?
Nope, eyes were closed.
Okay, so you just want to keep moving forward. I'm assuming Abby is trusting that you know where you're going, so also has their eyes closed, and Jones feels left out and wants to have his eyes closed.
God damn it, Jones.
Jones, can you see any of our team?
Nope, I just see pitch blackness.
Have you got your eyes closed?
Yeah!
Do you want to open your eyes and then tell me?
Well, I thought we were trying to keep our eyes closed.
But you
Wasn't
can't
that the
see what's
challenge?
hurting us.
Okay, so you want me to open my eyes?
Yes, please.
Okay,
We're just
okay.
we're just about to find out if Jones actually has true sight, by the way, because he'll see fuck you as a goblin and is a bird. He does.
Okay, okay. I cannot see any of our allies.
Okay, what do you see?
A giant crystal rock in the middle of the corridor.
Just,
Okay,
God damn it, Jones.
does
Can
it
Jones
look
see it and just doesn't realise it's a
dangerous?
spider?
Jones might not know what a spider is, actually.
This was my compromise to realizing, oh, he's scared of spiders. That was his plot arc. What if he doesn't know it's a spider yet?
Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. You know what? I was wondering
Sorry,
that.
Jones.
Does it look dangerous? Is what I'm asking
Uh,
you.
I don't think so. It just looks like a giant red crystal boulder.
Yes,
Is
if
there a
it
way
hits you, it
for
might
us to
hurt
get
you.
past it without it
Mm.
touching us?
Oh. Well, I was gonna say we could climb over it, but oh. No then.
Okay, so I'm
Yeah.
going to try and push it forward with Mage Hand. You tell me if anything happens.
Okay.
I'm just going to start pushing Mage Hand forward.
I
Forward.
mean, it still needs
There's
Mage
a
Hand only needs
weight.
up to £10. Yeah.
Yeah, but frictionless.
Also, we know what this thing is. Remember, everybody else.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
worth a try. Everybody, it doesn't matter in this particular.
Okay, when are you gonna do the thing?
What do you mean, do the thing?
You can make your mage hand visible, by the way. Right
Yeah, yeah. Like, it is visible for this purpose.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see it now.
Why have you not?
Okay.
Yes, let's.
I mean, that also says that he doesn't have true sight because he would have seen it.
Yeah, he doesn't have true sight. It's fine.
He did say why he isn't affected by them.
Yeah. But actually, we're trying
yeah.
to find out if he had troop sight as well, which we weren't sure on.
Fair.
So,
Yeah, no, he just has specialized, like very intense psychic training, effectively, because he was on the front lines against the mind flayers.
Yeah.
So he's specialized against
he's a,
psionic interference.
he's a DIY 40k no.
Okay, it's touching the rock. The rock is not moving. Did I do it right? Is that what you wanted to know?
Yeah.
Sure. Sure.
Yeah, helping my
okay.
friend Gwen.
Colleague, but fine. Okay.
Jones.
Do you think? Yeah, I'm gonna ask you. Do you think you can get past it?
Oh yeah, sure, easily. Why?
Well, can you see over the top of it? Can you see anybody?
Oh yeah, he jumps onto your back and like springboards above your head in a kickflip, and then like jumps up, yeah, in a somersault. And then he just jumps onto the crystal and starts climbing up to the top. Oh hey, look! It's some sort of mummy. Oh, it's got a little bird companion. Oh, that's
Ain't that sweet?
adorable. By this point, the rest of you, now that he's shouting back at Gwent, the rest of you can hear Jones very excitedly shouting all this.
Jones, where? I was gonna say,
Oh!
where are you? Where are we?
The point?
I'll take one step in that direction.
You slide.
Get round the corner.
Wee.
Yeah, you stay one step, but remember, you aren't ever stopping.
Yeah. Okay.
Gonna
I mean, Kit might stop you.
Yeah.
stop you eventually. You'll
I
slide.
intend to
It
make
just
one
puts
step
out
and end
his
up just
foot.
going.
Just puts out his foot and he just like softly glides into it.
Bang!
Thank you. You are no help. Jones, where are we?
Not supposed to be.
Yeah, fair. I don't even want to be part of this. This is Alvina's test. Anyway, Jones, where are we?
You said you'd know.
You're in a corridor.
Have you seen the giant spider?
No.
Okay, that's good. Is fuck you okay?
I don't know. I don't see fuck you.
Ah, shit. Fuck you. Where have you gone?
Fucking just sits there like laughing bird like. Just laughing in bird.
Oh, little birds making noises. That's cute. Where is everyone? Oh, Gwen, I found the point.
Lou and Zormi are over there. Alvina, I
Okay.
thought was still somewhere around here.
She's not even behind.
Can you ask him where
I
the
don't see
spider
her.
is?
He can't see the spider.
Do you know anything about this rock that's blocking the way?
I mean, we came through here like 5 minutes ago. There wasn't a rock then.
5 minutes ago. Seconds ago.
Yeah. 5 metaphorical minutes ago. We might have broken time.
True.
Yeah.
You might have broken time. I'm waiting for Gwent to go, what do the spiders look like?
So
But before you do that, Zormir, I believe you were casting Shatter.
Yeah.
Where would you like to cast Shatter?
In the room, far enough in front of me. It's
How
not
far?
gonna. It's not
Well, I
gonna.
mean, it's still
You don't-
giant. But yeah, you won't take damage.
You don't know how big the room is, so you have to like, say
But it's
how
still a
far it is.
large sound.
Yeah.
Okay,
Um,
okay. Okay, so everyone other than Alpina, you
Oh
don't hear
god,
this.
that's worrying.
You hear, Zormir, go ahead and roll me the 3d8. Let's see how loud it is.
You rolled. 12's okay.
You hear 12 points of thunder damage worth of sound emanating from somewhere close by.
And I have to like actively try and figure out.
And then also roll me a d10,000. Yes, I will do that. As I
Yeah.
slightly retcon some dialogue. The point. I still can't see you. Where are you? You hiding from me?
Yeah.
And then the
also,
rest.
don't look too closely at me, please, and I'll drop invisibility.
What does that mean while staring right at you? Too closely. I mean, I'm a decent distance away.
I may look different to normal. Pretend that's not a thing.
Turns out point is
Well,
completely
I mean, you look
wrong.
normal to me. You just don't have clothes on.
Fine, that's good to know. I
know
don't
if
want
that
these
one-
guys to see me like this, but also
I mean,
don't know
Lou
if
did.
I don't know if that one
briefly.
works, Chris, in this particular situation.
We don't know. We don't.
You'll see why.
It's a valid
Yeah,
thing.
it's-
Okay, cool.
do
I'll
you have any,
add
like-
it to whether or not it's still up by the time you leave here is an entirely different
Uh,
question.
Jones, are you by any chance wearing a jacket?
A jacket.
Or have like
Yeah,
something I can wear as a robe?
Yeah. I got this. Great wool red one. That's super great. As
do,
long
you
as
mind,
this shirt.
do you mind if I borrow it?
Oh well, point. I mean, normally that's for someone special, but you're pretty special to me. Okay.
I blush a little bit.
Oh.
Guess
Alright,
Gwent's
Cat.
not getting it.
Wait, my eyes are closed.
Good luck.
I'm gonna open my eyes to try and catch it.
You see the giant spider.
Dying is a
Well.
worse fate than upsetting Jones.
You
Okay,
are
other way around.
able
Figures.
to catch it. As you open your eyes, you manage to catch the jacket, and as you pull it down, you notice that Jones is on top of the crystal spider, and the crystal spider is casually 3D printing something in front of it.
Jones, thank you
Yeah.
for this. I pull it on.
No problem. By the way, it only goes down to your waist and doesn't
Ha-
like
have you
really button.
Have you seen Abby and Point Bot anywhere?
Where is Point Bot?
I've not seen Point Bot, but Abby's back with Gwent behind the rock.
Oh, Gwent's here. Gwent, we're gonna try and get Jones off of what he's standing on.
He's standing on a
Um,
rock.
No, he's not. It has more legs than that.
He's standing on a spider, isn't he?
I was really hoping not to say those words around him.
What? What do you mean?
Just
spider?
from this angle, the rock looks kind of like a spider. It's a rock. It's fine. It might be a robot.
Screams and runs away. Such is
My
weird.
eyes are
I guess
still
Jones is
adjusting.
I guess Jones is immune to the weird effect. Cool. Good to know.
Oh, it's temporarily disabled because the spider's pulling energy from it.
Oh, nice.
Ah.
Yeah.
Good to know.
The
I'm just
point
looking-
is that a spider? Oh, it's a big spider.
Technically, it's a construct shaped like a spider.
Don't think it goes for technicalities.
You might. You never know.
The point.
Yep.
How's he even? I guess he's jumped off the spider and then she's a little bit like just jumps off and like slowly starts drifting back. Could you take out my hand here?
I reach out to grab his hand.
All right, fact. He starts spinning you around and slingshots himself off. Spider!
Oh no. Oh
Well,
fuck.
he's gone.
So the spider's making something. Jones is gone, and I don't want to turn around in case there's a portal behind me.
Oh, also, I guess since you're looking forward, you see the undead fuck you and a green bird.
Oh yeah. Also, there's fuck you is here. Just weird. Fuck you. Why
Blech.
couldn't Jones see you?
And why
They
are
are
you
currently,
grey and covered in pack?
Again, that's just fuck you things.
Yeah, Fuku is like
That doesn't surprise
slightly crouched down and is just like staring as the 3D printing layers get like built up. Ooh.
So, I'm just gonna look at this spider and try this. I'm gonna pull out Merida's core. Just go, Arcanite to override level gold. Any response whatsoever?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. A couple overlapping here with has highest pro. Okay. How would I word this? Operation in progress. All commands locked until completion of task.
Or stop.
Operations locked.
Child lock engaged.
Repeats the same thing. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
One last try.
Worker is engaged. Worker is engaged.
Operation
Please
progress.
hold.
Wait. Try to factory reset it.
Operation 10% complete.
Okay, we've got time. Factory reset.
Operation worker locked.
Admin
Unable to
access.
accept new commands. Worker locked. Unable to accept new commands.
Okay.
I
What
think
what
we're
does
back
the hyperlane look like? As in,
You don't,
can I see that red line or nothing?
No, can't see that.
Okay.
That's for me.
So turning it off and turning it on again won't work. Okay. So
It
it's
usually
10%
works.
done with what it's doing, but also I can't stop it.
I
So
don't know what it's doing.
and Jones went that way. I think it's not going to attack us until it's at 10%.
I mean, both the
So
point
it's
and
to
Zormir
climb
should,
over?
both point and Zormir should know like, or know enough computer code to be like designate program or something like that.
You know, pseudo force stop or something like that.
Yeah. Or at least like get it to tell them what the
What it's
program that
doing.
Designate current running program. For goddamn.
That's designate current running program.
Or at least the arcane equivalent. Make me an arcana check.
I'm good at this,
Making
but it is a
hell.
check.
To see if you remember
God damn it!
your basics while
bad
with the
roll.
headache.
No, one of
Was
them
it
wasn't at
34?
20, but it's
It's
disadvantage.
still dirty 20. It's still dirty 20.
So very 20. Yeah, this is just whether or not you remember the basics of arcane programming. Since they do operate on the same thing that you actually use to build spells and magic items out of.
Mm.
Because that's literally what you're doing.
Yep.
If you're programming in a rule set. What's the terminology of this? Organic manufacturing process engaged.
It's gonna make a devil.
Whatever arcane tech for. What are you making? Specify parameters.
Homeostasis, category type fiend.
Yeah.
Okay. It's
Subtype
making
devil.
a devil.
Oh
Subtype.
crap.
Rank of current program. It's an Arcanite rank.
Omega.
Okay.
That has the same meaning as the actual
think we-
Omega.
I think we follow the Jonesy's lead and go.
Yep. Gwen, are you able to get to this side of the spider? I don't want to separate us.
I mean, if he climbed over it, okay. Abby, let's go.
Has anyone seen Alvina and Pointbot, by the way?
No,
but
I've
there's
not
lots
seen
of
anything
eye
for a long
closing here.
time.
Has anyone heard of? Fuck you. Have you heard of Alvina or Pointbot?
I genuinely don't know where Pointbot's gone, which is quite funny.
I'm hoping the same place as Alvina.
I also hope the same place as Alvina.
For note, if you try to use your sending stones to communicate with Alvina, it does not work.
Oh.
Yeah, Alvina is in a place that is disconnected from this plane.
Ah, shit.
I mean, sending stone should still work, but there's a chance
Sorry,
that
let me
they don't.
rephrase that. Yeah, this plane doesn't have the infrastructure required to facilitate that magic.
Okay.
I'm going to move forward and bump into Lou.
I'm really curious as to where I've gone.
Okay, yeah, I will. Since my eyes are open, I'll glance. Oh, god damn it!
Yep. You glance behind yourself, right?
No, I glance to the side.
Oh.
Yeah, towards
would-
Lou and Stormir.
Yeah, towards
Well,
the
forgetting,
rent
not knowing
in-
that massive one is there.
Oh, it's not there. It's not there.
Oh, is it not there?
Yay.
No,
no.
that was just a mess of you.
Okay.
Yeah!
Instinctively,
It
I
worked
glanced
great.
to
It worked great.
It did. I'm really liking the paranoia. I'm never opening my eyes.
Yeah.
Bit. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't think you guys
Yeah.
have ever tried to explore a space station with your eyes closed.
Well,
I have
it's
now.
kinda- It's kind of impossible for me or Point to actually roll low enough to not suffer.
Yeah.
This is and
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
rolling
it makes
really-
sense, but we're role playing the difficulties of this. God
Yeah.
damn it!
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
This is
I'll
also
glance
co-
to that side to grab those two and point them in the right direction.
This has also caused Alvina to go even more. She wants that weird lichen serum, so she gets keen hearing and smell, so she can possibly navigate easier without her hand.
Mm.
She's going, I really do need that now.
Kit, quick question: what's along this corridor?
Has Kit been looking at the portals and actually not being affected?
No.
No, as in
No,
from knowing the
looking at
station
them.
rather than looking. As in, is that is that
He has
mess
been
or...
looking at him. He's just very wise to like stop, and he's actually quite good. He's actually because he's battling
Some people know when to stop looking
Oh.
at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's actually quite weird enough. Once you're a high level adventurer, and there's so many things that can paralyze you with a look that you very much learn to look without looking.
He's got the like auto
Peripherals.
glance away feature, basically.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
makes you immune to like gorgons and things.
Oh, last time I was here, well, actually, that technically does count as helping, but I suppose since Alvina's not here anymore, I guess I could help you lot out. I haven't taken a vow of observation when it comes to the rest of you. Well, this is the training room, if I remember correctly. So going down that corridor should bring us to the transport station.
Okay.
That's
I
better than nothing. Let's go.
the Zorma just go.
Grabbing the two of yous.
Runs right into the
Yeah.
wall because he's back around the corner.
The fuck?
As Abby hops over.
Yeah, they hopped over because they're attached to Gwen. So yeah, no,
Okay,
they'll
good.
come over with Gwen.
Is that? As long as we're not leaving anyone behind, let's go find our werewolf.
I
Well, the
guess.
plan
Yeah.
is, are you gonna grab?
Find our
you-
lichen.
Is Fukyu gonna try and steer Gulyu towards the rest of the party?
Yeah, might as well.
Seems to just be really interested in like observing what the fuck's going on here.
Airdropping a ghoul.
Just leave Gulyu with Kit as two observers now.
Everyone grab hold of me.
Okay, but I'm letting go if you go the wrong
I'm
way.
not kidding. Oh, I've
How
no
do you know
intention of
what's the
staying
wrong
here.
way?
I'll work
This
it
is
out.
This is the weirdest version of Wacky Races.
Strange creature.
Weirdest version of Wacky Races I've ever seen.
All aboard!
Right, I'm closing my eyes again. Lead the way.
With 21 strength, I'm gonna pull as many of them with the least
There's no
resistance.
friction. They have basically no weight.
Yeah, listen out for Jones. Oh, Gwen, how are you navigating, by the way?
Whoever who's ever
Well, I was
navigating this-
waiting for Jones to tell me, but he can't know I don't know rock, so I'm a bit concerned now.
Oh wait a minute! You've got your eyes closed. Again, point right?
I have now closed my eyes again, yeah.
Oh no.
I'm more trying to work out. I'm currently not using Mage Hand because the point hasn't thought of it. Please tell me I can just use Mage Hand.
Yeah, you can just use me.
Okay, I'm using Mage Hand. I'm going to use Mage Hand to steer.
Yay.
Yeah, I didn't think I could use it either.
Alright, cool. And you're just closing your eyes and continuing forward?
Yeah,
telling you,
hand on the
whoever
wall.
Whoever
The
can
point?
still look, guide me.
Nobody can still look apart from the bird.
Who's just
I
laughing and bird?
Why is that? Fuck you
Why
for
is
bird.
that?
Oh my god, all of you just talked at once.
Fuck you, the damn bird.
Then who's fuck you?
Why is there another goblin in bandages?
I don't know. Why is there no
Okay,
fracking? Why is there no
I'm-
nothing?
I'm going to cast
Yes.
tongues on myself.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Crash.
So casting tongues. So
You
let's.
find.
Oh, and.
Oh yeah, Bob, roll me a D10,000. What did you? No, we already did that. That's fine.
No,
already wrote
this
that
is for
down.
me
Point just
casting
cast
tongues.
Yep.
Yeah, I forgot
Oh,
what
God.
Zormir actually got.
That's
I
bad.
remembered.
That is real bad.
It actually isn't. Looking
Is
at
it,
it.
is it? Did you manage to dodge them?
Yep.
You dodged the last few that are
Well-
probably really bad.
Yes, you did. Oh my god. Please keep one of the party members.
Wait, hang on, did I misread that?
What did you do?
Oh no, I think I read the wrong one.
None of
Somebody
them.
has,
Well, luckily for you,
obviously.
you're in a temperament environmentally controlled space. As for the rest of the people back on the ship, we'll find out in an hour.
Oh god.
I read it as the moon turns into the face of someone nearby.
Oh.
There's no moon.
That's what I was wondering. It's like
Well,
some
thankfully,
proper
there's one moon. What? There's a couple. Well, there's a couple celestial bodies over somewhere
There's the moon goddess who
Somewhere
turns into a face.
A blue goddess just has the same face as like Alvina or something.
There she
else.
is.
But there's
get
also
her.
no moon goddess.
Lou's gonna try something before we go any further.
But first of all, the point, roll me d3.
Oh god. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you didn't. That's why I was going. You just hit that.
Yeah. I didn't think that one was attached to a rift.
It wasn't. It's just got the white strands in it though.
Yeah, they don't actually have to be attached to the rift. 1. Okay, Lux. So roll me a d8 for a School of Magic.
Okay.
So,
Is that evocation? That's divination, I think.
you don't know which order I'm doing this in.
True. I was assuming alphabetical.
Okay. I have taken a note of this.
This is fine.
Always a good sign.
Especially if it's divination going.
I think
Oh
I
my
just
God,
touched
like
another one
quite-
of the webs.
Hilariously, it's actually the same one as the last time. Double down on this one.
Yeah! 2d10,000 every spell.
Go.
Wait,
The point,
what?
don't forget, you'll have a shield of disfaith and you have a -2 to AC.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
thing that thing kills you with a touch.
Yeah, it just erases you from existence. Alright, but with that, you know, as you guys are leaving down, and because we don't have this third map off the launch station ready yet, let's go find out where Alvina is!
I don't
Yay.
I'm in a different reality. Yes, I am.
Ooh. Hey.
Oh
Holy
crap!
lord.
Oh.
Oh crap! You're
I
in
Wait,
have
hang on,
place.
that's good.
A problem.
I know exactly where you are.
So do
I mean-
I.
It's good and bad at the same time.
I mean, not like in game, but in reference.
Yeah.
Alvina, you
Okay.
find yourself floating in a void space with several strands of string dotting the environment around you, and deactivated, just kind of with their legs tucked in, just sat on some of the webs, are the large crystal spiders. What would you like to do as you float in this void?
Well, as I feel myself completely floating in a void in freefall, or just there, really, I'm like, something's happened. So I'm gonna open my eyes because I've had them shut this entire time. Where am I?
That is the
Ah.
question.
You're an Alterra version of the back door.
I'm in the back.
Or you know where you are. Well, the player knows where it will be, but
Yeah.
the
That bit is
character-
where the fuck he is. Okay. Can I try to propel myself using the pyromancers I sometimes do? Does that work? Yeah.
As you attempt to, no fire is conjured. There are no elements in this realm in which to use.
Right. Alvin is gonna try and swim over to a spider. Does that work?
You attempt to, but there is no air to which to propel yourself through.
Right, so that didn't work. And that didn't work.
And I think Alvina is probably a bit too stupid to realise she needs air to breathe.
Oh, definitely, she's too dumb.
That's fine. All bodily functions are paused in here. It's works similar to the astral realm.
The first time in her life, Alvina isn't hungry.
It's true.
I'm gonna think to go over to the spider. Maybe that works.
Give me an intelligence check.
Oh my god, it worked. Well, I've got a 1 level of exhaustion, so this is a disadvantage. This is gonna go great. I'll just use an Arcana for my default for it. -1!
Think half.
Yes.
You stay
Start moving
absolutely still.
backwards.
Somehow more. Nope.
Ah,
Not even that's
backwards
too much
would
of
have
a
been
benefit.
good.
Yeah.
You start
In fact, you
falling.
seem to somehow be more stationary than you were before.
She was like rotating in space, now she just stops. Well, that didn't work. Hey, Spider, can you come over here?
Let me kill you.
I still have tongues on myself, actually, I've just realised. Huh. Well, the spider doesn't respond.
No, they all appear to be inactive. They are not moving or doing anything.
I mean, would Alvina remember how they worked before?
She does. This was not long ago. This was like 20 seconds ago.
Yeah,
At
but
least
you
in
know,
her brain.
Yeah, but
intelligence.
you
Oh,
still
yeah!
have your red space.
I mean, this Alvin is going to pull out another use of red Arcanite dust. Do any of them respond in any
Alright.
way?
They do not.
Well, shit. It still feels the same, the red Arcanite dust, right?
It feels like it somehow has less power. You don't feel. Normally, there's a slight connection because it's always looking to be channeled. But it's always seeking a little bit of passive energy into it, so you can feel a slight drain of your energy when holding it. Here, it appears to be entirely inert.
I think it's going to lick it. Does it still taste the same?
It does not. It tastes of nothing.
Well, that's weird. Right. Well, I can't move. I can't ask him to come over here. How close is the nearest one of these strands?
Make a perception check. Let's see if you can determine that. It's hard to notice without any solid frame of reference. Everything is strings here.
Yeah.
In order to know how far away it is, you'd actually have to have a good idea of how far the background is away, and there is no background. It goes on into the end of the void. With your 16, you reckon it has to be maybe 30 feet away? Somewhere between 30 and 80 feet. It's hard to get a perfect measurement. The place itself kind of has this strange, almost one-dimensional nature to it in a way.
Okay. I'm just checking something. What have I got on it? Okay. Alvina is going to take a rope that she's got.
Technically, you should still have that hook rope.
Yeah. I can get rid of it. No, I've still got the hook rope. She's gonna try and... can't even remember how fucking long it is. It's multiple ropes tied together, so it's long. And try and hook it around one of the strands. Like, try and throw it that.
Okay, give me an athletics check to see how well you can throw it.
Okay, I believe it's not been 10 minutes, right? You said?
No.
Yeah, because I think I activated my thing that gives me advantage on athletics and acrobatics. while in here. Yeah, I think I have. So I'll neutral on this one. Yay! 24.
All right, you perfectly managed to hook onto it, and as you do so,
Hmm.
roll me a d3.
I broke another reality piece.
Yep.
So that might help
I think
here.
this is
Two
in the
again!
weeds.
Why
This one might
Albina
not be
can
local.
only break physics?
Roll me a d3.
1.
I don't think we've had a one.
No, you have. One is gravity.
I'm about to say, I'm pretty sure Albina broke Gravitas again.
I think one was the one which I hit last time.
Okay. Let's just let's invert all gravity. That sounds.
Yes! So there's now frictionless and gravity is upside down.
Yes. As back in the other space, suddenly all of you feel yourself getting slightly more weightless as the entire world seems to flip upside down, and you find yourself suddenly on the ceiling and still moving forward. But I assume now you're like semi-prone, sliding across the ceiling as you run
Yep.
forward. How does the
Would
party
that-
react to this?
What would happen?
Which
to
one of
me
you
with-
did this?
What would happen to
Well,
me
flying
with
is still.
The-
You'd kind of just like flip over and
You
like
didn't
descend
invert.
towards the floor,
and
because
rotate?
flying still uses a reference flame. So yeah. So if you're like 10
Okay.
feet above the floor, you flip to be 10 feet above the ceiling.
Get
Yeah,
rotated,
yeah.
idiot.
What?
Yeah, you just suddenly like half
Oh.
somersault up.
What the hell? Who flipped me round? Why
I
are
think
you
that
wanting
was
me on the
me.
ceiling? Why
I
am
think that was me breaking this web.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh my
Oh God!
See,
We
this
need
is an
someone-
easy one. Alvina can do all she wants at the moment, and no one knows it's her.
We need someone who can actually see.
I'm going after Jones. He's somewhere.
Just far echoing down the corridor. You just hear. "Ah!"
Jones, the spider isn't chasing you. You can stop.
They are unable to hear you. They are too far away. But yes, since this requires the next part of it, we're actually going to end there.
Yep.
Yep.
With the party running down the corridor in towards the transportation
Shit.
segment
Sorry.
of the astral station, and Alvina breaking reality with no one
Again.
to stop her.
Alvina's actually got another plan for next time, which is entertaining. Because I'm assuming it broke, and so the rope did connect, and then isn't connected anymore, right?
Correct.
Cool.
You it touched it, and then immediately as it like even the rope just gently nudged it, it just snapped and disintegrated.
Yep.
It's
The
okay.
webbing.
Yeah.
It's okay,
These
Alvina,
things
you're
are
just-
incredibly fragile.
We're just gonna have all these spiders activate on you now and try to fix the web.
Possibly, but that helps.
If any of those touch the web and become
Corrupted.
good luck.
I don't think it was the web that corrupted. I think it was the portal itself.
Might be both.
The portal was just a manifestation of the webs.
Yeah, but I think it was both.
Yeah, they're technically all the same thing. Just different forms of the same thing. But
We'll
yes,
see if-
with that, that's where we're going to end as we come up to 9 o'clock. Thank you all for playing. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all had fun there as you continue to
Yeah.
break reality.
Amongst other things.
The session was not. We're gonna end this campaign not by killing the party in the traditional sense, but by breaking reality too much that we can't fix the damn.
The
shit.
universe.
And just getting
doesn't-
deleted.
Yeah. I mean, that
Maybe.
is one way.
After
for
all,
us
we're
to
about to start
Yeah.
accelerating the campaign. You've had enough time to get to know the universe. Time to start making some moves.
Start making changes.
But yes, thank you all, and good night.
See ya!
Bye.
Good night.
Right.
Bye.